Dang.
We're live on the web.
I'm always live on the web.
This generation. We're never
live
not
I live
live
in a
on the
web.
web.
My name's actually Charlotte's Web. Yeah, Charlotte's is my first name.
Oh, I thought Sweb was your last name.
Charlotte's Web. I like that better though. Oh jeez. What a way to start a Smash stream, right?
Alright, welcome to Smash After Work, where we play Smash after work.
And try to get rests on people.
Yep.
Mostly just jump.
I am John, and this is Charlotte Sweb.
I like that.
Dude, that's gonna be like my new tag in Melee. Sweb. Man, this is gonna be a boring game.
I know.
Jigs versus Game & Watch
can't
on
get-
Dreamland.
If you're stupid up there. I can't freaking see it.
Number one.
No! I
Rip.
tried to jump. It wouldn't let me jump. Jeez.
Did you use all your
No!
jumps? Just like,
No, I didn't.
oh.
I think I was just recovering. That time I used all the jumps.
Yeah.
I was just recovering from an attack for some reason.
You can use your air dodge onto the stage with Jigglypuff to get a little extra distance
Okay.
if you run out of jumps.
I didn't know that she had no dodge.
Well, yeah, it's just the weird
Oh, yeah,
melee
yeah.
air dodge where like you can
Yeah.
kind of slide up a direction. So all characters have it, but most of them also have enough B that they can actually use to recover, but not Jigglypuff. Oh!
Dang.
Some Twitter bot just favorited our tweet in the stream.
Well, nice first game.
Yeah, GG. GG's.
Man, everything's gonna change when I go to college, because then I'm gonna leave all the dumb drama behind, and it's gonna be a fresh start.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Wait, I haven't warmed up.
Oh. Neither.
Wait, I'm warming up. Hold on.
Good warm up.
Okay, I'm ready.
The double-handed control stick twirl.
That's my warm up.
Hiya!
Rest in peace. Dang.
Looks like we finally got that rest. In peace.
Yeah. I forget how to block for the first, like, 3 games that I play.
Yeah. There is a block button.
I forgot what it was. How did you have it for? Oh yeah, stupid SD.
This ain't Street Fighter. Got him.
Rest in peace.
Scary.
Okay. I concur.
Got him.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
Nope.
See, I'm getting better at this game. Told you practice would pay off. You doubted me.
I don't know how to do. Oops.
Nice.
I don't know any actual.
Got foxed.
I don't actually know any actual fox tech.
I don't know any either. You think I know Falco Tech?
Well, you're not playing fox. So.
Well, yeah. I don't know any Falco Tech at all. I don't even know what Falco Tech is.
Well, I know. I guess I know in theory what fox tech is supposed to look like, but I don't actually know how to like
implement that into your game.
Yeah, make fox look nice.
Well, I can't short hop, and that's my biggest problem.
Yeah,
I can't freaking short hop, and that's like the biggest.
That's like the first barrier to tech skill.
Yeah.
That once you get over it.
It's one of the most important things you should know, but I can't do it, and it really brings down the game because then you can't short jump down air really quickly, which kind of takes away a lot of comboing, a lot of ground combos and stuff. Well, air to ground combos. It's all about short hops. Don't die! I don't want your last life to be friggin' that. Oh. Rest in peace.
Rip Sakurai. Whoa! Scary.
Yeah, close. No cigar though.
Nice. What about just cigs?
Oh, those are fine.
That's not.
Just the ones you don't inhale. Those are the bad ones.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep playing Fox.
But Fox sucks.
Yeah, Fox is pretty bad in this game.
Fox is like top 20.
Yeah, Fox is definitely top 20 in this game. Yeah.
Falco's like 10. Falco's probably number 9.
Yeah.
Falco
is way better.
I'd actually put them at actually like 9%, like 9 in between. I bet Falco's number 9 and Fox is like 18. Fox isn't that good. Like, his down airs are pretty good, but other than that, there's really nothing to be offered by him. I don't know. I forgot how to play Sheik. I forgot what Sheik's move do.
Sheik's best move is her down B.
Oh yeah. I just did it too.
I know.
Oh god.
It just transforms.
No, I forgot. I was trying to reflect, and I did down B. God.
It just transforms her into a better character.
Yeah.
Into Zelda, which is like top 5 in the game easily.
Yeah, probably.
Sheik's probably like, I don't know, sitting somewhere around 15.
I'd actually say Zelda's probably 6, just because of Kirby's down air, like down B. I mean.
Yeah. Kirby probably takes number 5.
Kirby's transformation is probably the best part about Kirby. Frig. That's why I hate this map. This stage transformation is the worst because people just sit in the bottom of there, and then they just like wait for you. I think friggin' Trevor wouldn't. During the tournament, it would have been so much cooler if Trevor had been a bro and waited for the stage to transform back into normal Pokemon Stadium, but he had to get a stock on me by being stupid.
Well, can't you just like run away?
Well, I mean, I was hopping along the top part of the stage.
On that transformation or a different one?
On this one, on that transformation. I was hopping around the top part, and he just kept, and then he started like attacking me, and I was like, Trevor, stop! And then he got a stock on me because I went down to try and get him out of there.
Huh.
I was trying to talk him out of it, and he was just determined on being dumb, so I lost the stock for being... I was being stupid, but, you know, he was being gay. I was just being dumb.
All out.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah, that's why Sheik's not the best character.
Yep. Bottom tier.
It's pretty bad. You really can't do anything with her. Especially since she can't even beat Fox. Like, I bet Pichu has a better shot than Sheik at beating.
Yep, Pichu's probably top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they call him... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke regarding Machu Picchu, but there's really nothing there. Like, that's the whole joke, is Machu Picchu.
Just making a reference to Machu Picchu in itself.
Machu Pizza. Pretty good just joining us. This is Smash After Work.
Yep.
Just got off work about an hour ago.
It is after work. Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry. I just...
Pre-game drink. Hold on, not yet.
I was just going ham.
Hold on, ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm ready.
Oh, I guess Mitchell is coming, so we're gonna have a third man. Although I don't think he went to work this morning, so.
Yeah, so it's not actually after work for him.
Yeah.
It's probably actually more like before work.
Yeah.
For him, it's SBW, but we're Saw.
Yeah, Smash before work, but this is Saw.
I just play every character like I play Falco now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to transition.
I have no difference because that's really the only character I practice with. So I don't really like have Pichu moves. Well, yeah, and then I don't practice Sheik at all anymore. Really, kind of gave up on Sheik. I'm not very good with Sheik. But with every single one, I just try and down air my way to victory, and it doesn't work.
Whoops.
Yay! We're tied now.
Yay!
At 126%. But we're still tied. Okay. Well, rest in peace, Pichu. I can hold that.
Rest in Pichu.
It's only one star. I mean, we're gonna do a spam side smash. Ah. The humiliation.
The disrespect.
The disrespect of the side A. Oh my gosh, the disrespect of the stage, getting back on the stage.
A disrespectful recovery.
Yeah.
Using up B.
Who do I think I am?
Who does he think I am?
Who I think he is.
Who do I think I am?
Who do I think I am?
I just got deep.
No! Dang, did 3% of damage to myself. You suck.
No.
No! I was trying to stage grab. Trying to grab the edge.
Wow. Yes.
Show me your moves. Alright, time to bring out top tier character. Not actually.
Noose.
Which character in this game do you think exemplifies Noose? Not as a person, but just as a description.
Like an actual noose, or just
like the word noose, whatever you think the word noose means.
That's kind of a hard question. I don't know, because noose can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. You know, like, does that mean anything in a foreign language? Yeah. Meanwhile, sick plays are going on.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, just like the word noose in general. What does noose make you think of? Does it make you think of like a noose, or something into a different connotation that you just derived from the word itself by the way it sounds, or
it also makes me think of Noosa yogurt, the brand of yogurt.
Okay.
Because we have those at work, and I stock them
pretty much daily,
from time to time. And
frig.
So
I don't know how to block anymore. Yeah, I still forgot how to block, by the way. Yeah, to me the word noose means more like nuisance. You still haven't given me a character, by the way. So on that basis, I don't know. Like,
I don't know, I most associate it with Falco just because you played Falco with the noose tags. So
I guess.
I'm just used to it.
I kind of figured. To me, noose means more like nuisance and not like an actual noose.
Okay.
So like, Game & Watch.
Oh.
Samus. I was thinking more like an actual nuisance, like Game & Watch.
Well, Samus is kind of a nuisance.
That's true. To me, whenever I play Mitchell Samus, because it's friggin', I don't have an advantage with Falco playing Samus at all, so it's stupid. Because it means I actually have to be good, and I'm not.
Peach is a nuisance.
That's true. Like I said, just nuisance characters, just characters that I don't have respect for.
Yeah.
Well, in the sense that they're pretty darn good, but I just don't have respect for them like Samus. Like, I don't have respect for Pichu, but Pichu's not even a nuisance because Pichu's just bad in general. Like,
oh, I was talking about Princess Peach.
Oh, well, yeah, I knew that, but I'm just saying, like, Pichu is bad and isn't a nuisance because it doesn't even serve a purpose other than just to be bad. Like, there's nothing you can do that's gonna annoy people because you're just gonna lose anyways. Like, maybe you can just down B a lot.
If you did win, that would be very
That
annoying.
would be very annoying, you're right. But I don't think I've ever lost to a Pichu player.
Yeah.
Well, ever implies past tense. Just saying.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
That's really.
But yeah, is a good point.
Could happen someday.
That's true. One day someone could come along that's a really freaking
maybe even today.
Maybe Mitchell comes along and whips out his Pichu.
Maybe whips out his secret Pichu attack. Just kill us.
Just gave that one. It says I got a KO, but it said you didn't have any.
You might have just killed yourself every time.
It said I had a KO, but you didn't have any deaths at all. Any knockouts. Deaths. You die. No one dies in this game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fine. Okay. I hear you.
Noose.
I'm blocking. Why wasn't I blocking?
I forgot I had this freaking map turned on. We should turn it off. This isn't a very good map.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a good team map. Not a very good.
Yeah, it's kind of fun for teams because then you can kind of like just split into two separate games. But then again, that kind of defeats the purpose of team. Yeah.
Well, or you can combine them on the top if you need help or whatever. I mean, like it doesn't have to be mono-y-mono. Also, that means hand in hand, which is really weird to talk about when you're talking about a fight and you're like hand in hand. Like hand versus hand. Like only hand. Like, I don't know. Like a fist fight. I guess that kind of makes sense, but
well, it's hand and hand, right?
Yeah, it's hand and hand.
Okay.
Which is kind of weird because that's saying holding hands. But
well,
like you're
it's kind of like hand-to-hand combat.
Well, that's what I mean. Like if it's hand-to-hand, which is what I was trying to go for.
Yeah.
Then yeah, that would make sense. But hand in hand is kind of a peaceful.
Yeah, it should be mono on mono.
Yeah.
Hand to hand.
That actually sounds a little too much like man on man now to me.
Man on man combat.
For real though.
Let's go.
What I really want to know is who's this Hermano guy?
I just got freaking
wrecked.
I got destroyed.
I don't know how that happened, but I'm just gonna pretend like I meant to do it.
Freaking
just knock you
I
into
didn't
the
know you had
bill.
bullet bill combos, dude.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Actually, you know why this stage is on? Because I turned it on because I knew that eventually I'd be able to whip out that bullet bill combo.
Yeah.
And it might save the game.
Dang.
It's actually my only good Marth strat. The bullet bill combo.
I only play Marth on Peach's Castle.
Yeah, to get the bullet bill combo. Dang. His up air has a longer reach than his down air anyways.
Yeah. His up air is freaking huge.
Yeah.
Well, I guess all Marth's moves are like pretty huge.
Yeah, but compared to his other moves, it's pretty darn
Yeah.
extravagant. I've never actually played Marth, so yeah.
Ever?
Not really. Not for a long time, and even then I usually played Brawl, so, or Project M. I never really played Melee Marth because by the time I started playing Melee, I had already figured out that Marth was a stupid character and didn't want to learn how to play Marth.
I remember like when we very first started playing Smash a couple years ago.
I played Marth, but
yeah,
that was
you played
before
some
we
Marth.
played Melee.
Well, no, that was when we were playing Melee. Because we were just playing
Were we?
Bryce's, yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just playing Project M.
No, I think that came after. After we started playing
Oh,
Melee.
okay. Well, when I had Brawl, I played Marth, but Marth was it was a lot different to play Marth on Brawl than Marth on Melee. I think they just got a little more balanced on Brawl. Maybe it's just me, but
Martha was still pretty good in Brawl.
yeah, he was still pretty good. Yeah.
He was decent, I think.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about Brawl.
I think Link was better in Brawl than Marth, maybe.
No.
That's what I remember. But I
Well-
haven't played the game since I was like, what, 8, 9?
Yeah.
Been 10 years.
I mean,
since
on
played
like
Brawl, really.
the pro tier list.
Well, just
Marth
from
is
my
actually
experience, Zelda
yeah.
was a lot better. Also, why am I like?
I like that you went with the green Zelda skin. Dude, we need to fix these stages.
Yeah.
Still
What
got
the heck?
these jank stages on.
We were getting good stage, good stage, good stage, and then what the crap is this?
I think I
Like, why
turned
was
on
this
some of like the sweet tech stages like this one and Peach's Castle and Great Bay because we were messing around.
Yeah, but like, why didn't we get these before? I mean, we got some pretty good stages in a row.
Yeah.
But
Well,
then
I left on all the good stages too, so
Well, yeah,
it
but
was just random.
yeah, it was just random chance that we got all the good stages and then we got.
And now all the bad stages. Yeah. And I can't even argue that this is a good stage because because of that. But Great Bay is a good stage, obviously.
Yeah. Well,
Nothing wrong with that.
Of course.
Dude, Great Bay is the best stage.
I can't play anything against your Falcon except for maybe Falco. Like, if you play Falcon, there's just no hope for me to even, like, half win.
Yeah, Falcon's kind of my boy. Although
Zelda's not very good.
I have some pretty bad habits with Falcon sometimes.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter because your bad habits are still not that bad. Just maybe if
Yeah.
people were good, they could see around them, but I can't.
Well, even at the tourney last month, when Connor was just playing his like campy fox,
Oh yeah.
I ended up losing to him because I just kept doing like the same stupid approaches every time, like just jump in, down air, and then like he would just up smash and oh, it's Fox, so I lose.
I do remember that.
And then I played Marth and I was actually like patient.
Are you gonna
and
switch characters?
just
I mean, it doesn't
trashed
matter
him.
if you don't. If you don't want to, it's fine.
I'll play
If you
a
want to keep playing Falcon,
couple more
it's fine.
flaking games.
Oh, he didn't turn them off.
Oh, dude! Holy
Great
crap!
Bay!
What are the odds of us getting this stage?
I know,
Right now.
seriously, that's what I'm talking about.
Great Bay! Oh gosh, no!
Great Bay!
That little corner down there is just
wrecks all the time. Every time it's just that corner. That's the reason.
If you get grabbed down there, you're instantly dead. Like no matter what.
I mean, really. Unless you know it's me, because I don't, you know, I make a lot of stupid mistakes. But like Bryce always gets me every time. You were almost. Whoa. Better watch out, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
No! No! Why didn't I grab the ledge?
I don't think there's even a ledge over there.
That is a ledge. The rock, it has a very bad ledge. I think it has a really bad ledge.
I just grabbed it. Yeah.
But I should have definitely grabbed that ledge. Thank you, Turtle, for being there.
It's so awkward hanging on the ledge like underwater.
I'm just really hoping that eventually I'll get you with the side B and you'll just go straight down and die.
I'm camping it out.
Yeah, I know you are. I know you're being Bryce, and I hate that because Bryce. That's what Bryce does. He just waits for people, then he grabs them with Jiggly, or he rests, and they just dead.
It's over.
Yeah.
Well, rest is a little bit harder to hit than just getting a grab. See ya. Yeah, that's the Great Bay life.
See there, I threw you the wrong way. I threw you up instead of over. Not that I meant to. Just force a habit. For combos, I always throw up because throwing over is harder to land.
Yeah.
So it's just, you know, bad habit. But, you know, whatever.
Falco's like forward throw is pretty good too.
Well, yeah, Falco's forward throw is good, but I just can't.
That's more if you're like able to throw him off the stage. It's not as good for combo.
Well, yeah, up throw combo is probably the best on stage.
Yeah.
The off stage, yeah. I mean, obviously, just try and go for the side and hope you get them.
I don't think.
Not gonna get 4 stopped.
Not gonna get the Great Bay treatment.
Well, well, I guess you could call that the Great Bay treatment too. I was gonna say get the John treatment.
Oh. Oh.
No! No! I went too far.
Didn't get 3 stocks.
Tried so hard. That could have been actually a 1 stock if I had just. That could have been a reverse 4 stock, actually.
Yeah.
Gosh, that was. Same? No.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Switch the stages, please.
Run it back? Okay, yeah.
You can keep Great Bay on, actually. Just turn off the other 2, please. Okay.
I'm gonna turn off all the jank. I still don't know what that one stage is that I have it unlocked. Oh, I think it might be Congo Jungle, actually.
There's another Donkey Kong stage. There are 3.
I don't know if I have it unlocked or not, actually. I don't know. But yeah, there are 3. Yeah.
Dang, I thought there were only 2.
The third one is like the throwback stage.
Wow, that was a sick.
From the 64 version.
Just happened. I'd have to go back and watch a replay of that because I have no idea. To be honest, I was going for up air or up tilt and not up smash, but it just came out to be up smash, so whatever.
Risky business.
Jeez, you're freaking still alive. What? I hate Falcon.
Dude, forget the hearse. I'll never die. Until now, yeah.
I'll never. I just died. Easy being brown.
Oh my gosh. Franklin, are you okay? Okay there, buddy?
God.
Sound a little bit perturbed.
That's just how Franklin. That's just what Franklin sounds like. Are you making fun of him?
No, of course not.
Like, it doesn't. The color of the skin doesn't matter. It's what's on the inside that counts. What?
Well, I wasn't talking about the color of his skin. But alright. Are you making fun of his voice? You racist!
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could make fun of someone's voice and have it be racist, like, you know.
Well, yeah.
Like an Asian accent or something.
Or any accent.
Yeah. Well, some accents, like, aren't racist.
Or, I mean, if he's black and you just say,
region.
wow, you sound like a Southern Alabama slave singer.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I'm just saying, that's pretty racist.
That's a good example of something that is racist to say.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, yeah. It is that was quite racist. What I just said was pretty darn racist. Just wanted to let you know. That is what racism sounds like. What is the rest? How does the rest of that song go?
Oh.
Something about walking on the wrong side of town or something.
Oh, I don't know.
It's only like 4 lines. It's not very long.
Yeah. The next line is, all this pressure to be bright. I got kids all over town.
That one, oh my god.
Freaking Arrested Development.
And then I don't think there's much less to the song. I think in one of the episodes you can hear it playing in the background.
Yeah.
Because Michael has it on a CD or something.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, you never really hear much more than that.
Yeah, those are the main 4. That's pretty much all you need to hear, though.
Yeah. Charlotte's Web.
Kids all over town. Dude, the tag. I respect the tag.
I don't respect that. Okay, I respect it. You've convinced me. I think I'm gonna get the boho blist tomorrow. It will be a blissed day. A truly blissed day. I have truly been blissed.
That was a blissful day. For real.
Boho Bliss, better known as Baja Blast.
Yeah. For those of you who
unawares.
Don't know. Freaking side smash. They almost worked 3 times in a row. Freaking the turtle spin is so like majestic. No!
See ya.
I zapped off right off the stage, man.
Used yourself.
Use yourself. Is that supposed to be racist or something? I thought we just had this conversation about things not to say
I think.
on the internet. That's
Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah. I think from now on, anytime someone says
What?
anything
You
like,
just got saved by Randall. You didn't even do anything.
well, actually I got killed by Randall because I was just gonna up B to the edge, and then I landed on Randall and didn't up B on the ground, and then died because of it.
Oh, okay.
So Randall didn't save the day.
Okay.
He ruined it.
Anyways, from now on, what?
I was just gonna say, whenever we say anything offensive, like in any manner, I think we should just say it's racist. 'Cause
Well, that's what.
it all falls under that.
Well, just so you know, that's pretty much how
Umbrella.
everybody ever reacts to anything
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
in reality. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't be much different.
Yeah.
I think I'm having more fun talking than actually playing the game, so I'm not doing very well. That's pretty much how all my matches have been going so far. Let's do it. There we go.
It's the Smash After Work curse. Nice.
Wait. Nice juke.
I waited for the wait.
I always
that
get
time.
stuck on that top ledge and then I never do anything about it.
There you go. Oh, Mitchell's here.
Oh god, really?
Yeah.
Just kidding. That guy.
Fucking Mitchell.
Oh, you don't know what that is, sir.
No. Sounded kind of racist though.
It was a little racist. It's actually from a thing. It's from when, personally, I think that The Lonely Island was actually funny. Their first few videos.
Like 2010 or something.
No, their first few videos
Oh, like
I thought were pretty funny. Like, just two guys. It's like...
yeah, I don't think I've ever even seen their really early stuff.
Oh,
Like,
their pretty early stuff is actually pretty funny. It's more your humor. It's like, there's one...
I only
we
know,
like
like,
sports, and we don't care who knows. I love those
oh well, that
ones.
one was.
Well, that...
That one wasn't that early, was it?
Yeah, that was actually one... Well, that one was actually a throwback to their earlier videos.
Oh,
Their first one
okay.
was like... I think just two guys that like to party. That was one of their first videos. And then
Okay.
and then they did a throwback, which was them redoing that song. But you know, about sports.
Right. Okay. That makes sense. Because the only ones that I ever really, or the ones that I was introduced to, were when they were already like really popular.
Really popular.
Yeah.
There was a point
Like
where
a
they took
Boss
like
was,
a
like, the
two.
first one
They
that I
took
ever
a
heard.
2-year break.
I'm
and
gonna
then
go
they...
let Mitchell in. I'll be right back.
Okay, come on, just hear it.
Man the stream. Okay. And think about Lonely Island.
Think about it, but don't talk about it. Okay. Yep. Oh my gosh, thank God you're here.
New challenger approaching.
That was really hard to freaking
to just
man the
talk
stream.
about Lonely Island.
Well, I didn't
for-
talk about it. I just
Oh.
you told me not to talk about it, so
Oh no, I said
it was just kind of sitting here thinking about it.
I don't know.
But in one of their first videos,
just have to-
it's like, you know, the guy with the big mouth and the curly hair. He's got really big mouth.
Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a scene where
Here,
there's a
Peter
part where
Wilson.
he kind of comes in and he walks in to say hi to the guys, and then as he's walking in, one of the guys says, "F Steve, he's a cunt," and then he like gets sad, and that's what I was talking
That's kind of
about.
racist.
That is a little racist. I'm sorry, but I just
You can
I
scoot
just
in
thought
even a
that
little bit more.
it's a lot funnier when they do it in the
We'll,
video.
like, just have you in the frame.
Okay, it's a
Okay.
lot better when they do it in the video, but I just thought you should know that that's what I was talking about.
Okay.
I decided to go classic Mitch today.
Yes. Now you're like framed in orange.
All right, now that
Yeah.
Mitchell's here, now that Mitchell's here though.
You guys want to play?
No, I think
No?
we should have them have a ditto.
Kind of, yeah.
I mean, now that we're ready.
Okay. That seems appropriate.
Why I don't get the? I only get the crown.
No, I get the crown.
Oh, okay.
Also, I'm my new tag is Charlotte
Charlotte
Sweb.
Nice. Nice. Alright.
For all things gaming related.
Oh, Charlotte
So-
Sweb.
Next time on Smash After Work, go to twitch.tv/Charlotte Sweb. Not here.
And try to get that
Oh,
trending.
really?
Try to get that
Yeah,
trending,
just
please.
Charlotte Sweb. Not really though.
If we could get the hashtag
Oh, frick.
chilling in the sweb ready, like just trending, that'd be pretty nice.
I'm trying to put you guys to sleep.
Why is that?
Wispy Wood's
Is
gonna
that
blow
the?
you
Is
off the
that?
stage.
Is
Oh,
that?
frick.
Is that the rest combo?
The stupid thing about it is you can.
Good bear match.
Frick. God, I tried to get him.
No! It's so good.
I like how it will just always turn into a rest off.
Well, yeah, because.
Oh, yeah,
because
because
once
as
one
soon as
person
one
does
person
it,
rests,
it's
the optimal
automatic.
way to
yeah.
punish.
I mean, yeah, like there's no other way to punish very well except to rest or charge smash. But who does that?
Well, yeah, but
As
it's just
Jigglypuff.
more effective to rest.
Yeah, well, that's exactly. Who does that as Jigglypuff? Because it's just rest time.
I mean, there's this.
It's not. Yeah, that's true. Actually, that sounds pretty nice right now. That's actually probably the best move. IMO. This is the correct approach, in my opinion. I died.
Shield stabs.
I taunted and then you both died, and I just taunted again because
Yeah,
you were dead.
because we were dead. I can't believe I died though. It just kept spinning even while I was off the stage. Dang. Wow, Sweb, nice job. You know, punishing that with a just A. Good job. I guess he just really didn't want to turn into a rest off.
Oh! Nice.
Or did I? Wow, nice.
Yeah, you're welcome. Not gonna rest away my last life. I'm not getting too stalked by Lark.
Well, you were at 0%, so it was actually pretty safe.
Well, I mean, still. Mitchell was just gonna come down and get
Well, yeah,
me. I
but you
didn't
were
wanna go
also
for
at
it.
0%, so it's gonna point us to rest when they're at 0.
Was I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you could have gotten back. Actually, I thought it was John that I was gonna be resting on, but either way, same scenario. Just with different people.
You can rest on me anytime you want.
Alright. Right now, can I please?
Yeah, you can try on my shoulder.
I need one KO. I don't think I have one yet.
I think you have a rest.
No, I didn't get a rest.
Oh, dang.
I got double rested on.
You got double arrested on.
Double.
What was the offense?
Let's riot.
Dude, isn't that illegal? They can't charge you for the same thing twice.
Yeah, that's racist.
Double arresting.
You can't charge people the same crime twice.
Yeah.
That's racist.
Everything confirmed racist.
That's basically the joke of the stream. So
Okay, alright.
Yeah, anything that could be mildly offensive
was
wrong.
racist.
Nice last. Oh, that was your last sock.
No.
I was gonna say
No, it was
nice
the
last
sock ahead.
sock.
Last sock.
Nice last sock.
That's racist, John.
The final sock. You should go to SockCon. Just kidding.
I heard that was a thing.
It's just a convention on socks.
Well, there's a Swedish socking garden where they just trade their socks for more socks.
I learned yesterday
Sounds like my kind of garden.
that in the Chinese real estate industry, they hire foreigners to pretend to be like models and doctors and actors to fill up their developments so that it seems like it's an international
Then they had
development.
like an American
Yeah.
eyes.
Dude, that's my kind of job actually. Where can I
They
sign
just go.
up?
They just like go out to bars and find people. And apparently whites are more desirable and worth more money than blacks.
Well,
I mean, it's kind of racist.
That's not racist.
But it's kind of sexist, but whatever.
I was hearing about an article about
it was a bar in somewhere in either China or Japan where they like
What? No, I didn't have any jumps.
they have like a panel of like 6 plastic surgeons.
Oh my gosh, I didn't have any.
Yeah. It's like a panel of 6 plastic surgeons who judge how hot you are, and if you're hot, then you're allowed to go in, but if you're not, you can't go in the bar.
Ow.
It's really weird. I don't understand it, but and white people always get in. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
This is it.
Fine. Yeah. Good. I'm glad this is happening right now. Wait, I gotta warm up. Hold on.
Yeah, he's got to warm
Yeah,
up
warm
by
up.
just like rotating the sticks around.
got so much tech. Listen to button clap.
Yeah. Warming up right now.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Here, hit me once. One time. Okay. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Man, I forgot to block again. Help me, John.
The trigger buttons.
Dang, I felt pretty good about that stock.
And then you like hold up and press B to recover.
Dang. Didn't realize that would be able to hit me through the platform.
Yes.
I think it's because you
That's
stuck
why I
out
like this.
here.
No, I think his up smash actually goes through the
I didn't
platform
mean to do
on this
that.
map.
Next one, I just taunted.
Oh.
I think it does.
Oh well, up smash maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
because
what
that's
he
what I
did.
would. That's
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I charged up smash. Not for very long.
No, it wasn't like up tilt.
Yeah, up tilt doesn't know.
I keep getting hit by that because I'm trying to like hit him.
Cover other up.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm
Yeah.
trying to wait him out and then hit him with up tilt.
Oh.
But it never seems to work out that way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shiny
Sorry.
man.
I actually was really confused too. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
why
was
am
like,
I?
huh?
I knew I'd used shine, but I didn't think it was gonna work. That's why I was like, wait, it worked? Dang, I back here right as soon as you fared. Or nared, yeah. And then you won.
Oh frick.
Should have just counter grabbed. That would have been way better for me than just. Wow. Wow. F me.
Oops.
Yeah. I was like, okay. I'm just gonna dodge. Rest in peace. Okay.
Didn't you say something weird involving pizza earlier?
But, Machu Pizza?
Oh yeah, Machu Pizza.
I actually want to make an Aztec themed pizza parlor with that
Called
name.
Machu Pizza. Dang, that'd be awesome. That'd be sick.
I'm gonna play around against John. Let's see what we
Sweat.
see how bad I get right now.
Sweblar.
Sweblar.
Mall cart. Cart. Dude, when's Blark Watch 2015?
Never.
So
Or
did you,
2015, depending on.
so did you guys hear that?
Did I say 2013?
It's
No, you
2015.
said
Oh, okay.
Juked yourself out for.
Wait,
just
what
a
did Mitchell
moment.
say?
I don't know.
I said never or maybe in 2015.
Oh, okay. I thought you said, or, 2015, like, correcting me, and I was like, wait. What did I say?
Did I say 2012?
Well, I don't know.
Did I say 2010 before Paul Blart the first one came out?
Well, didn't the second one just come out in theaters?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I don't actually ever want to see it. But
I heard it wasn't terrible. I mean,
I heard some people.
I know a
talking
lot
about
of
it the
people
other
who
day.
went to it. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was good. I'm just gonna say it wasn't that bad.
Well, I mean,
A lot of
it's,
people have
it's
seen
just a movie. Like,
It's just a Kevin James film.
Yeah. Better than King of Queens.
Oh,
Wait,
I-
what?
King of Queens.
Is it really though?
Yeah.
Is it really?
I don't think King of Queens is that funny.
But do you think Paul Blart Mall Cop is
Well,
funny?
no.
Okay. Like better?
I don't think either of them are funny. I just think it's not as stupid. No, it's I just think King of Queens is pretty dumb. But whatever. I just think the whole show is pretty.
I was
dumb. Like at least Paul
I
Blart
like
Mall Cop's
that
kind of like
stage
good for children.
transition right at the time that I needed it.
Anyways, James Cameron has written the next 4 sequels to Avatar the movie. Like,
Right.
not Avatar the Airbender movie, but Avatar the movie. He's written 4 sequels, and they're planning on doing 3.
So
They're
the second
doing
one
3.
is Pocahontas 2, right? Where she
James
comes back to
Cameron
Earth with
has
him.
written
Dude,
the next 3
I had so
sequels
much
to
respect.
The Last Airbender.
I had so much respect for Jonathan for coming up with that, and when it first came out, I was like, "Wow, Jonathan, that was a really smart comparison that you made." Then I went on IMDb, and they literally had it written on not IMDb, but it was a movie critic that had gone through IMDb and wrote that same review, and I was like, Jonathan let me down. He told me he thought of that himself. Until I heard like 3 other people say the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But whatever. They are planning on doing 3 sequels, and he wrote 4, and he's trying to condense it down to 3. But he really wants to make an Avatar universe because it did so well. He said it did so well in the box office.
So are they gonna like deforest some more planets? Is that basically the plot line?
No, dude, it's where she comes back to Earth with him.
No, this
'cause it's
one's
Pocahontas 2.
Oh,
This one's
right.
gonna this one's gonna be focusing less on like deforestation and more on like the problems with littering and like how that can lead to global warming, because it's gonna be the same issue, but it's gonna be from a different
What about
perspective,
littering?
from a more human. Because deforestation leads to global warming because the amount of oxygen in the air is less.
Uh-huh.
So they're gonna focus on like the same issue but from a different perspective. So I'm assuming that they're gonna go to this different planet, and
Did I just not get knocked back at all
there's
from
a
that?
new form
Well,
of
yeah,
unobtainium
foxes
that only
isn't like
forms
falcons.
in like
Also, you might
giant
have just
deposits
crouch
of
canceled
plastic
that
that
out. Oh, I
just
probably
sits for like
I think I was
thousands of
doing,
years,
down
and they're
tilt,
gonna be
so.
talking
Yeah.
about like the benefits to recycling. They're just gonna.
I kind of tuned out halfway through that sentence because I
Alright.
was thinking about Fox's side B, but
Okay, that's
still.
But
But I get the general gist of it. I think.
yeah.
the general gist of
The
litter,
general.
litter tar.
The general gist.
It's gonna be stupid either way. No matter what he does with it, it's gonna be really dumb. Like I think that it did well in the box office, but I don't think anyone's gonna want to go for round 2 after seeing the first one.
Well, I mean, the first one, it was
Not very
just
good.
because it was a copy doesn't mean it was like.
No, what?
terrible.
No, well, I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it was.
I didn't feel
I don't even care about the fact that it was a copy. I just think it was a very good movie. Like, I mean, unless they actually put some, like, they put a lot of money into the special effects, but unless they actually give some money to, like, the actual, like, writing department, and maybe get some better actors, and give it a bit better of a plot line, maybe.
See, the last time they spent their entire budget on how the film looked, so they couldn't have better actors.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they actually divided their budget into different sections, it would probably be a lot better. But the way that they did it, it was basically just like a giant meat fest of just like explosions
And meat.
all over.
And meat.
And meat.
So I
Lots
didn't
of
feel
meat.
too bad about that last match. No. Felt
Yeah.
bad. This one, you
Same.
know.
Plus, how many movie plot lines are there? Eventually, they're gonna have to start copying each other. Like,
Well, yeah, everything has like bits and pieces.
I mean,
from other
come on.
stuff, but I mean, that was pretty much.
But can you blame them? I mean, how many original ideas can you have in the cinemas? Like,
I mean, there's quite a few,
come on.
as
Well,
evidenced by
it's not
how
like-
many there are now.
It's not like one of the most creative industries or anything. Like, you gotta have
I mean,
some form.
You guys have seen the thing where like the Lion King is just a ripoff of Hamlet, right? Like it's the
Yeah.
exact same story. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, as long as it's done in a unique
I mean,
way.
they're in space. It's not like it's not like it's actually the same thing.
Well, I know. I was being kind of sarcastic, the way that I was. Maybe it just didn't come across the way I thought it did. But, and it's it's a good point that it wasn't completely the same, except. And I know that's not what you meant, but I'm just gonna make the joke. Just saying
Kicked
that
my missile.
they took the plot and then put it in space doesn't constitute as
Well,
different.
it's not the same though.
I know.
Yeah,
I
There's
know that's
also-
not what you meant. I'm just
Also,
saying.
he's
There's
like
also he turned into one of them.
also he's an avatar, which is
Yeah,
a little different.
a little. I mean, I don't. Like I said, I was being a little sarcastic. I don't really think that it was. Like, of course it was similar, but I think people overplayed the fact that it was just like it's a funny joke to make, and it's funny to like when you first realize it. Like, oh yeah, I remember that, but it's not actually the same thing. Like, I agree with you. I was being kind of sarcastic.
I could hear the sarcasm later on, but
I just don't think I'm gonna be looking forward to 4 more.
no,
Like,
for sure.
More years. 4 more years.
Actually, they're
4
not.
more
They're
years
not
of
launching
Avatar.
the second until 2017, so it's gonna be a long. Because I mean, he's working on Star Wars and everything. It's gonna be a long
He
wait.
is.
I don't think that's James Cameron.
That's
Oh wait, that's J.J. Abrams, right? James Cameron is the other. Sorry, I get them confused because of the J's. J.J. Abrams. I don't know what James Cameron is doing right now, actually. Like, I'm actually looking forward to J.J. Abrams' Star Wars. I really liked Star Trek. I thought it was a really good movie. And the second one was really good, too. But that was an example of good... That was an example of, yeah, spending a lot of money on special effects, but also casting well. And scripting correctly. And the fact that Star Trek is just a good concept. Like I just... The TV show Star Trek, I didn't think it was too old time for me, but
right.
I really liked the idea of Star Trek. I just think I couldn't enjoy it.
My friend who watches Star Trek, like, she just got a tattoo of Spock on her calf.
Nice.
Wow, okay.
She hates the J.J. Abrams movies.
Why?
Because they don't. They're too much about the violence and the conflict.
Yeah.
Because
I see that movie though.
Yeah, I
really
wanna see
bad.
it too.
Like, I need to watch. My plan was to watch Captain America: The Winter Soldier before, because I haven't seen it yet. Just because I got too busy when it launched, and then I didn't have time to go to the movies.
Yeah. Better go rent it quick then.
Are there gonna be more Avenger Boys in this one? Or is it just pretty much like the same 5 dudes?
Well, there's Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch everywhere going to be sold out for the Avengers.
Do you want to start?
Oh,
dang it.
for some reason I thought you and Mitch were playing.
It's out in 2 days. Frig.
May 1st.
Dang,
Actually,
I thought it was out in June.
It's probably out tomorrow at like
Oh
10 p.m.
shoot.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that I really wanted to go on launch day, but I really
Well,
want
yeah,
to.
screw
I do
launch
want to
day.
see that movie though.
Yeah, I
Really
wanna see
bad.
it too.
Like, I need to watch. My plan was to watch Captain America: The Winter Soldier before because I haven't seen it yet. Just because I got too busy when it launched and then I didn't have time to go to the movies.
Yeah. Better go rent it quick then.
Are there gonna be more Venja Boys in this one? Or is it just pretty much like the same 5 dudes?
Well, there's Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch.
Okay. I don't actually know anything about these characters. But
Yeah,
So
same.
Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, they're Magneto's kids,
Oh, okay.
and they're mostly X-Men comics, but they also
Yeah.
are part of the Avengers. There's the Vision, who has another one of the Infinity Stones. But I don't really know what part he's gonna play in the movie. He's basically like a robot that has a soul.
Okay.
Um,
He's like the Silver Surfer, but he doesn't surf basically.
So like the Silver Surfer, but a good character. I mean, the Silver Surfer was
actually
alright,
is a good
but
character,
like
just not in that movie.
just that movie was
just
awful.
bad.
I never saw it.
Like the movie was just really bad.
Both
Like,
Fantastic Four movies were not great. The first one was okay.
I think they're relaunching it.
Yeah, it's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, well, the chick that plays, that's playing the Miss Invisible or whatever. I can't remember.
Miss
her name.
Invisible.
The Invisible Woman, yeah, because Mr. Fantastic and Miss
Yeah.
Invisible, whatever. But I don't know. It's just the chick who plays her is the chick who plays the scandalous whatever on House of Cards,
On
and I
Scandal Breakers?
really did not like her at all.
Scandal
She's
Makers?
so no, not Scandal Makers. House of Cards, and it was really annoying because I didn't like her character at all. I don't like her as an actress. I'm just not looking forward to her playing. Maybe she'll do a better job than she did in House of Cards. But I mean, then again, I didn't think House of Cards was as good as everyone said
I
it
mean,
was.
they made the main
half-
bad guy into a computer hacker.
I know, seriously. Doctor, what were you were telling me about this?
Yeah.
And what was his name again?
His name is
Which
now
is
Victor
ridiculous.
Domashev.
Yeah.
Instead of Victor Von Doom.
Seriously, they just God.
But he frequents online message
Sorry.
boards as the alias Doom.
Sorry.
Dude, you're doing pretty
sorry.
good right now.
Yeah, the whole
Just shine a whole bunch.
just shine now.
Just like
Just
shine Barney
shine
down.
on.
just shine down.
Shine down.
For what?
I don't actually know the timing for multi-shine, sadly.
I don't know what a multi-shine is, to be
It's
honest.
where you do multiple shines.
Well, I kind of,
You-
I
you-
kind of figured that,
just,
but
like,
other than
So
that,
Link 'em
when you
together.
shine, you can quickly jump out of it. But there's like a timing where if you're like holding down, and you're down being, oops,
I think
you won't
he's just
jump
doing
high
really
enough and
bad.
you'll just
yeah.
No,
And you can just like shine. It's pretty hard though, and like pretty specific time.
yeah. I don't want to like.
All I can think about is the Shining video
You can play.
with Fox
Yes,
coming through the door
yes.
and then he does the multi-shine
Yes.
sound.
Yeah.
So I just want I want to.
I love that video.
Just with the Star Trek thing, like, how fun would it be to go to the movies and watch a 3-hour video of Spock trying to figure out why the Earth is degenerating, and the real solution is because there's a breed of plant that's been ravaging the ecosystem, and then he fixes it. Like, how would that be a very fun movie to watch?
I mean, maybe for people who like Star Trek, it would be.
Well, I mean,
Or
I'm just
Or
saying
plants.
the Khan series is one of the most violent parts of Star Trek. Like,
Yeah, it's
the
true.
whole Khan thing, and so it made a really good movie, especially when I like Benedict Cumberbatch a lot.
Yeah,
so I don't really like Sherlock that much, but I like him as an actor. Imitation Game.
Sherlock was
I heard
alright.
was a really good movie.
I like Sherlock.
I just didn't really. It's not that I didn't get into it. I just didn't watch very much of it.
The thing that I like about
Yeah.
it is it's not
I kinda
so
stopped
much a
watching it.
TV show as it's a bunch of like little mini movies. They're like
Yeah.
almost an hour and a half long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of how the Daredevil thing is. I mean, not like.
Well, yeah.
I'm just talking about like each season is gonna be a movie, basically. Each
Oh,
season is
right.
gonna be like its own plot or whatever. which is pretty cool. But yeah, I thought it was a really good movie, and aren't they coming out with a third one? I thought they were, but I'm not sure anymore.
A third
Star Trek.
probably.
I thought they were.
They might. Who knows?
Anyways, I'm actually. That's the only reason I'm excited for the new Star Wars. And people say they're mad because it's gonna lean away from the old classic Star Wars and more towards the new Star Wars. But here's the thing.
That's just a thing that's going to happen.
Yeah, but I'm like, the guy, like, George Lucas made Star Wars, but he made it in the, he wanted to make it just like Star Trek, is what he said.
It wasn't.
Well, it wasn't, but he wanted to,
Yeah.
no, the whole thing is that he really liked Star Trek, and he thought it was a great show, and he wanted to make it in the image of Star Trek, but he wanted to make it different.
Right.
That's how he did that.
And it was good.
And it was really good. And then J.J. Abrams worked with George Lucas, and then he in turn did the new Star Trek movies, but he took a lot of elements from the Star Wars movies. So you can really see that because it's not as much like the Star Trek, the old Star Trek, because he took a lot of elements from Star Wars because he really looked up to George Lucas or whatever. And now he's doing the new Star Wars movies, and so I think the new Star Wars movies is gonna be. A lot of people are saying that the new Star Wars movies are going to be a complete 50-50 almost blend of what Star Trek and Star Wars would be if they had like a weird mini child in like our movie times. Like that's just what a lot of people were saying about it, which I thought was pretty cool, fascinating. So I'm pretty generally excited for it. I wonder if they're going to take out the cross-bladed lightsabers. I wonder if they're actually going to use those.
No, they will.
They will?
Why not?
Yeah. Well, just because
Because everybody was like, that's so dumb.
I didn't think it was that big of a problem.
No, it's
I
not.
just thought it was weird to get used to, but it's just one of those things where you're so used to the look of... Like, lightsabers are iconic
Yeah.
in the way that they're used, so it's just a little weird to get used to it being formed a little differently, but the fans went crazy for some reason. I just wasn't sure if they were going to, like...
It wasn't even like the actual fans, it was just like people were like,
Yeah.
that looks dumb and it doesn't make any sense.
Your mom.
My mom did say that at one point.
Yeah.
My mom actually
I bet.
commented on it. She was like, "Hey, did you see the new Star Wars trailer?" And I was like, "Yeah, Mom."
We're back home, Luke.
I don't know what that means.
You know, Luke from Star Wars, from Star Mans.
I thought you meant Croissant.
Yeah, I thought you meant croissant too.
I was like, what?
Yeah, she lives with Luke. That's the joke there.
Yeah.
Your mom is moving in with Luke.
Dude, my mom's getting engaged to Luke now.
Yeah. Getting a divorce. There's someone else. It's your friend Luke.
He's not my friend, Mom.
No, he's your father. Luke, you are my father-in-law. Straw Wars.
And then that's when Luke says, "Wait, I've got a meme for this."
Yeah.
And then pulls out his phone. And then shows me a sick meme. And then Star Wars is forever changed.
This one meme changed everything.
But then everything changed.
But
The
nah,
meme nation
nah,
attacked.
nah.
Yeah,
Meme Nation
that's actually the joke. That's a funny
I'm
one.
gonna go see if Meme Nation is a website.
I have no doubt in my mind. that
I'm
is-
sure
that
there's
is
something called that. I'm sure that's a thing. Like, dang. Rest in peace.
Pretty much all I got is
We should start it.
Jim Meme Nation.
Jim Beam Nation.
No, Jim Meme
Oh,
Nation.
yeah. Jim Beam Nation.
It's memes about going to the gym. And it's a Facebook group.
Dude, memes about gyms? What the crap?
And they don't even post memes. So... Oh, okay, here's some memes. Some memes.
Whoa. Dude, I like how Wendy's appeals to memers now.
We should try and buy memenation.com though.
Seriously, that's a
And do what with it?
that's a hype. Dudes, use it as the launch for Relevant 2. Just have a bunch of every single image redirects to Relevant 2.
Sadly, it's for sale for $1,700.
Dang.
Dang, and no one's bought it yet?
Well, no,
Rest in
someone
peace.
bought it and they're camping it out, and they're like, "We'll sell it for $1,700."
Because somebody will want the domain.
Someone wants the meme nation, so that's my.
Dang, buying domains gets really expensive when they're actually good domains.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes you can sneak under there though, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, but usually gets pretty pricey. If it's a good domain name, like,
Yeah.
obviously some of them are really cheap.
Like Meme Nation.
Yeah.
Well, good
Um,
can have
Okay,
different meanings
what
in
if
different
we settle for
contexts.
a .net?
Or .us, .gov.
Thanks, Randall.
Friggin' Randall's never there for me. You're never there.
Okay, yeah. So
You're
memenation.net
never,
doesn't
ever
even
there, Randall.
doesn't even redirect to anything. So
Wow, freaking Randall was there again.
Well, yeah,
Not that you
right.
needed him, but I'm just saying he was there. He had
sometimes-
your back.
you can't be afraid to settle for a .net.
There we go. I was trying to get the ledge that whole time.
.us is pretty bad though.
Yeah. Fair enough.
If you've got a
Friggin' down
.us,
smash.
you're not doing so well.
Oh, John, I figured out
Like
the
me.
commander for my Bryce deck.
Is that
Oh,
what
yeah?
ours is?
Yeah.
.us?
What is it?
Soul Kanara, the Swamp King.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I like that. That's good. That's very good. Very good.
Dang, I forgot his down. Whatever.
So
Was bad. No! No!
Oh, dang.
rip.
Oh,
Do you know what the deal is with Trevor's car? Does he
Trevor's
just
car?
like have it now, or
I don't know.
I think he has it right now, yeah.
okay?
But I don't know. Sometimes he just like. I don't
Sometimes
have
he's
it
like,
right now.
oh, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what the deal is.
You guys want to play another one?
I don't know, yeah. Sure.
Two at a time.
But not, let's not do Earth Duels. I don't know how to play Luigi. Oh, they don't have Red Mario? Red Luigi, I mean?
Well, pink is the closest.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
That is really dumb, though. Hi, I'm Daisy. I'm not actually playing Daisy. By the way.
Dude, are you gonna go, Carson? Are you gonna go read
That's a good
Bowser's
Daisy
Secret
skin.
Diary
It's
for
like
me?
Peach.
What?
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, you weren't there for
He
John's
wasn't
stream yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
When I was playing Papes McGee.
No, I have class on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
I don't know how to play Peach, to be honest. Like, Bryce plays Jank Peach, and I don't know how to do that.
A lot of dash attacks and down smashes,
Nares.
and kind of just like
And
wait.
turnips.
Yeah.
Well, turnips is a given, though. I think that's the only, like, part that I get.
That's her down B, and then
Yeah, well, yeah, I've been using them.
and then double
I've
jump,
used a few.
double jump nairs. So just like two jumps really quick and then nair.
I saw a really terrible melee guide about characters and their weaknesses,
Yeah.
and I meant to link it to you, but it basically said that Peach's turnips were terrible
Yeah.
Nice.
because people who have no idea what they're talking about think that things that don't do much damage are terrible.
Kirby's the best character in the game. You just gotta suck the bit and then use your down B.
He actually said that Kirby was one of the better and more fun characters.
Oh
in
my
the game.
god. I mean, maybe more fun, possibly.
His down B rock attack is actually really good.
You just gotta be good at timing it. Bring your back.
Good
Like,
guide.
okay. So maybe one of the more fun. I could see that if you're into the Kirby lifestyle.
You're
but-
into just like playing like a dummy.
I mean, it's true though. Like,
I think every little kid when they get their hands on Smash,
Like Kirby!
yeah,
Kirby,
jumps for Kirby, right?
down B, or
Exa-
up B.
no,
Or
You
yeah,
yeah,
just
or
exactly.
just up B everywhere.
You just gotta spam either of those two moves.
Ah, good.
I mean, I did it when I was a kid. When
I did
played
too.
this
I'm
game.
saying
Everyone did it.
that's true. That's a true fact. Everyone played Kirby a lot. I mean, I was
and
one of
down
those
B,
kids.
like-
I mean, my brother was the Bowser down B kind of kid. But
oh yeah, that makes
there's
sense.
also those.
That makes sense.
Like, there were two kinds of down Bs. Bowser and Kirby.
Yeah.
And then Yoshi, you can do the same. I was more of a Yoshi. Yoshi spammer. But...
Nah, I never played Yoshi. Yoshi's pretty top tier though.
Yeah, definitely top 20.
Out of like what, 25?
Yeah, I think there's 26.
What does the mushroom even do? The mushroom child?
It's like a counter, sort of.
Yeah, it's just like Marth's counter.
Except worse.
I don't really know what Marth's counter is, so.
Down B and it just whenever
It's like a
gets hit.
parry. You know?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I really never understood parries in video games. I never really got them very well. Like it's just a block counter, right?
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
they hit you and you immediately hit them back.
Yeah, it's a move that just like.
Dang, did I get you? No,
Yeah.
I didn't get you with that turnip. That was the happy turnip. Dang, I just threw a stitch off the edge.
That
No.
wasn't a stitch.
Was that? It was
That
something.
was Sleepy Eyes.
Sleepy eyes. Oh well, that's decent. Still.
That's like,
Like-
I think that one's like a bit more damage. Oh, dude, you got a bomb! Frick!
I'm not gonna land it.
Just hold it. Just
I-
die.
Just
Actually,
die
I
with
don't
it.
even know if you.
I don't think the bomb
I don't think they
explodes on its
explode.
own.
Just kill yourself with it. Just run off the edge and die with the bomb on because you're never gonna get another one. Not for a long time.
I watched a video where I think it was Hbox, was just playing Peach, I think in friendlies or something like that. And he got bomb stitch.
Freaking Peach.
What's up, Carl? Of course we're going. Of course.
Oh, John,
That's,
my other candidate for Bryce deck was Mishra,
Yeah.
Dude, this is a
Because-
magic free
yeah,
zone,
because he
guys.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
We can talk about this later, but right now we're talking about Smash and other things, but not Magic.
But
Like,
not Magic,
not
because
other games.
Carson's here,
But
because
no,
Carson doesn't
not
like
just
Magic
not
at
other
all.
games. Just not other games.
But we can talk about James Cameron's
James Kavanagh.
James Cav Explorer.
Cameron's avatar, though.
No,
It's
like
not Magic.
just not other games. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, so the new Elder Scrolls games has a release date for I don't even know if they're coming out with another one. But no video games. No games.
Why would they not come out with another one?
I don't
The
know.
last one made a bunch of money.
Like, I mean, I'm sure it would be good, but well, hopefully. I mean, hopefully they don't just drop the ball on the next one. But I'm sure they will. I just don't know. I don't know if they are.
Whatever
I'm just
happened to
speculating.
Elder Scrolls Online?
Too
did
much.
that
Basically,
money-
it was just not good enough
To be worth the
to
money
be-
that they were
yeah, to be
charging,
worth
or
the
to,
subscription fee.
and if they did,
just
and if
stop.
they didn't,
No, it's still there.
it's still
Oh,
like
okay.
a thing. I mean,
no,
I
it
think
came out. It came out. And it is
Yeah,
a
that's
game,
what I thought.
Yeah.
but it's just not very good.
like,
Okay.
and I
like
feel,
as far as MMOs go, like,
I feel like it'd
they
be,
usually do that.
yeah.
Like Star Wars: The Old Republic did that. Now they're free to play. I'm not sure if the Elder Scrolls is free to play or not yet.
I know a bunch of people bought it when it was not free to play. Like I know Seth bought it twice, once for his brother and once for himself. But I don't know. I don't really know anyone else actually, except for Seth that's bought it. I think Jordan almost bought it, but you know, whatever. Jordan buys a game because he's rich, and then he.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I know. Jordan buys a game because his dad's rich and gives him like. He gives him like an allowance for college to be spent that is nearly what I make in a year, working 30 hours a week for minimum wage. Like, it's crazy. So he just buys all this stuff. Like, he just bought a new GPU for his computer that was $500.
Dang,
I was
that's,
like, that would be
pretty
nice if I could.
expensive.
I wish I could get a Titan X in my computer, but I can't because my parents aren't rich and they don't. You know, they wouldn't like it if I spent my money on something like that. I don't know. But, you know, I just think it was pretty dumb.
I'm glad we both picked characters that we're not very good at.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
I'm glad we're almost gonna run the timer.
Dude, yeah.
This is the closest we've come in a while.
Oh, this is pretty fun.
We're definitely
We're
gonna
really
run the
close,
timer.
though.
We're not gonna make it.
We're really close. Like 83,
I don't know.
86.
A minute of.
Okay, no.
Okay. Honorable Sudoku.
I kind of forgot that.
Honorable teriyaki.
I kind of forgot that Mario kind of just dies if he doesn't attack off stage.
Well, forward air.
Well, yeah, forward air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm in there. I'm gonna use Ben's skin.
Oh, you little Bill. Just gonna use someone else's skin.
Oh my god.
It's disgusting.
I didn't even get that at first.
No, that was supposed to. How did that not go through the? Well, I mean, I guess it shouldn't go through the Falcon Punch, but I guess for some reason, for a second, I thought that it would. I don't know. Sick KO though. I don't know. I always just think it's like an invulnerable where you can't attack through his side B or his.
Well, it's just that usually you would get hit, but you can actually like hit Fox and Falco's up Bs.
Yeah, I know you can, and I've seen people do it a lot.
It just usually trades.
Every time I usually just assume like, nah, I can go through that, and then it doesn't because they just hit you. Money. Which I mean, yours does way more damage than mine. So even if it, I don't know if it had traded because I wasn't really focusing on it. But even if it had, wouldn't have done nearly as much to you as yours did to me.
Yeah, the Falcon Punch kind of goes out like pretty far beyond his actual box. So
pretty square.
I think I just sniped you out of it. But...
Never, because I don't buy it.
It's not even that expensive.
I just pay money for the games I really want to play.
You can get it for like $6 on PlayStation Network right now.
Yeah, because I can play with you guys on PlayStation Network.
PlayStation.
I mean, that's a cross-console game, right? Actually, how many cross-console games do they have? Not very many.
On PlayStation?
No, just like cross-console. Like, they had one game I've ever heard of that was supposed to be a PC, PS3 combo.
There's only a few.
But it was like, it actually wasn't a combo because the PC, for PC it was an RTS game, and for PS3 it was a first-person shooter game. And the first-person shooter, you were like mercenaries who were hired by the PC players, and the PC players use mercs to like expand empires and stuff. So it was really weird.
That's pretty awesome. Actually.
It was actually a pretty cool
idea.
idea. It was,
cool
but I don't think it picked up very well.
All the PC players, and then all the console plebs do our bidding.
Yeah.
Like
no, I remember. I just didn't pick. I don't think it picked up very much when they decided to do it. I don't even remember the name of it, but it just not very many people talked about it. I saw like one article about it, and then it just kind of stopped being a thing, which was kind of depressing because I thought it was a cool idea.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell all of my other friends that they're filthy casuals.
Yeah.
Because they play on console.
Yeah.
I don't know. Filthy casual.
One of them plays a computer game, but it's League of Legends.
Right.
So.
I don't know.
But I play it competitively. I was like, so.
I like console. I think console.
No, console's fine.
Like I just think that
playing on a
computers
console
are really
right
cool.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
But I just hate people like Peter who hate. Maybe I'll win if I actually
change skin.
Use the good skin.
And the tag.
And I focus this time instead of just talking about stuff. I just don't like people like Peter who are like, consoles suck. They're terrible. They're not even the same. They're so bad. It's so awful.
Well,
it's not that I don't like people like
right
Peter.
now
I just don't like it when
saying
people like
at least
Peter.
it's not the Sims.
It's true.
Dang. What are you talking about?
I don't really know what that's in reference to, but
yeah. Well, but what about not like The Sims? Okay. Hold on.
gotta get my head in the game.
You want me to
Six fireball.
Yeah, that basically wins the tournament. Just use the X Fireball.
I mean, that's how I win a bunch of my games. Just like, oh, he's at kind of low health. Let's just start throwing EX fireballs in the middle of the rest of it. He said his friend only plays one PC game, and it's I did say that.
Yeah, I can confirm that he said that. He's not lying. He did say that. Also, why did I jump on the stage if I had 170%? I had 170% and it still gave me a fast get up on the stage. What are you doing?
I'm holding up a little tag that says I am streaming.
Oh, okay. I am streaming. Well, John's streaming. I'm on a stream. That counts.
Yeah, it counts.
Did you like that? That back legs?
Yes, Trevor, I did.
What?
Or Peter.
What?
Yes, Peter, I liked it.
Why'd you just call me Peter?
Because you asked if I liked something after you killed me.
Yeah. Wow, I wasn't even trying to get that kill. I just kind of like did a random back leg and you walked right into it. But I guess it was fate. I guess I was destined to just, win. That round, that life.
How did I get all those kills this game?
Yeah.
How am I like 6 and 2 right now?
Peter, you get called out.
Dang, I don't even think Skulldeer's that good of a character. I just have such a good kill rate
seriously.
that I'm just...
Like, I'm
you
liking
can crown me,
Killing Floor
call
2.
me Midas now.
Kind of boring. Really add
Yeah,
some new content.
I agree.
Oh, I wasn't...
We played some last night with Matt Grogan.
Uh-huh.
That was pretty fun.
Killing Floor?
Yeah.
I think you just need to up the difficulty a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just winning every time. I don't know.
The problem
Why
is
don't you like playing hard?
We're like in between.
I really
No,
just
I
wanted to
don't
get to
think
level
we
10.
are. I think if we played hard, we just wouldn't be able to beat the Patriarch. But I mean,
I think we'd probably die
yeah,
on the double flesh pound.
Well, maybe, but I've survived past round
Like
7.
maybe 1 or 2 of the group might make it through, but not the whole group.
It just depends on how good we are at teamwork. I mean, I'm not gonna say that Bryce kind of had a point. Like, if the harder the difficulty gets, the more you have to work together. Like, right now, we're not really strategizing at all.
Right.
But with Flesh Pounds, you need to have a support. I think it's support to be able to knock Scrakes out of there. You always need to have a support with you if you see a Scrake. You always need to call for a support. And if you're a Berserker, you need a medic.
It's true.
And the medic has to play.
Berserkers are super squishy in this one.
Yeah. I mean, it's true that if we played hard, we just need to start communicating a little more. I think we could do it. The only thing we wouldn't be able to beat is the Patriarch, because the Patriarch's actually pretty difficult on normal.
I saw somebody on this map doing like incredible amounts of rocket spam by going up off the platforms.
Yeah.
And like I think they were like land canceling the move. And it was pretty sweet. But I have no idea how to do it. I think it's just like short hop it.
Well, I think it has to do with the edges of the platforms, like, because when you hit it, then it like resets what you're doing.
Right. So you have to fire the rocket and then just barely land and then fall.
Yeah.
And then you can do it again. And then you land on the ground and jump. Thanks, Randall. Completely unintentional, but sweet.
Macho pizza.
That's the best idea. I think if we make a fortune, like if I ever wanted to open up my own pizza parlor, that is definitely
good name.
That is
Not
gonna
gonna
be
lie.
the name. There's no way I'm like, unless we can come up with something a little bit better. That's probably just gonna be the name of it.
I mean,
I wonder
Pretty
if
good if you
that's.
just make it like
I do wonder if that's trademark.
Mayan.
I don't think so, but
You should probably look it up.
I think it's Mayan.
Does anyone mind Googling Machu Pizza?
Does anyone
Yeah,
mind
please.
Googling it?
Solid joke.
Ben Schultz.
Ben Schultz.
Ben
Ben
Schultz.
Schultz.
What if you were watching the stream, guys? Come on.
Good point.
At school.
Oh, that's right. He's in high school.
He's a child.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Did you see that he was in a play?
Didn't get 3 stocked either.
Dude, he's a thespian.
He's walking in Peter's footsteps. He's gonna
Dude,
be-
Randall again, man.
Randall always has Mitchell's back.
Yeah, Randall's on my side. He's my best pal.
Oh, you missed him.
No, Randall.
Randall, please!
Oh, I can't fall.
Especially since he's on a fixed path
Yeah.
at a constant speed. There's new dittos. Oh, dittos.
Dittos? I have no idea how to be Falco.
Bluebird.
I'll be Falco. No,
Bruiser.
Bluebird's mine.
Okay, Red Bird. Red Robin.
Yeah. Alright.
With the Yum tag.
Alright, I'm down for that.
Alright. Honorable.
I get freaking destroyed right now.
That's all you have to do. Falco's really hard to play well.
But not hard to just, you know, do random stuff with.
That's, well, yeah. I think most characters, well, I mean most fast characters aren't hard to do random stuff with, but he's hard to actually play well, and then once you play against someone who actually plays well, you just get bodied.
I just know that up tilt is good, pretty much.
Well, that's not a bad lure, but yeah, up tilt's really good.
But I keep doing up smash instead because
He's actually not that easy to do random stuff with. I mean, if you're careful, but like if you just start jumping around, he's way too fast to control. Like especially Fox. Falco's easier than Fox. If you play, like I used to play Fox, but it really was just me losing control of the character all the time.
Fox has like some cheap things that he can do.
Yeah.
Like his up smash. He's just like stupid good.
yeah.
So like for newbies that's good, but otherwise yeah, I think Fox is harder to play than Falco.
Yeah, Falco is not very. Fox is more like Fox and Sheik have the same problem for me. I always just Sheik's so freaking fast that I can't do anything right. It's hard to time. Like starting with Peach would have been way easier because then you like have the time to like.
Learn it, figure it out.
Well, also just the time to react. Like if you're edge guarding,
Right, because she's slow.
she's slow, so there's time to engage and then figure out what you're gonna do. But with Falco and Fox, it's just like you gotta know
like chess.
beforehand.
You gotta plan 3 moves ahead.
But yeah, exactly. You gotta move. You gotta know beforehand what you're gonna do beforehand. Otherwise, you're just gonna
Come on,
mess
come on.
around and do nothing. Also, down air is really good. By the
Yeah.
way.
Because suck.
Dare. Pretty much how I always enter combat
It's
more than half
dare.
the time. Is just daring it up.
Double dare. Mark Summers.
Like I said, I think that Falco... I think of Falcon for me, the reason I think John's Falcon is so good, probably more due to the fact that I think Falcon just moves weird, so it makes him look good. I think Falcon's just a styling character. Like if we had a contest for the most styling character, it would probably be Falcon.
It's pretty styling.
Yeah. Pretty stylish. What? My up B didn't go through your freaking side? Sucked.
Ah!
I suck at this game.
I should main Blueser.
Yeah, you should.
No!
Dude, Bowser's freaking sprint. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Ah.
Rocket bows.
It's like a train.
I don't think. Well, I think there is a place called Machu Pizza, but I think it's closed. So
I should buy the trademark.
yeah.
Like, that's a really good idea.
Although I don't really know. I mean, it's just like a regular pizza place, right? But with like an Aztec
Theme. Yeah.
logo.
Wait,
Is
it
that-
is or it would be?
No, it would be, right? Like that's what the idea is.
No, I think it would actually be kind of Aztec, like
Aztec
Aztec
food.
pizza. I mean, how does that even
not
work?
Aztec pizza. I mean, I guess, yeah. I was thinking more like the decor might be like
Right.
South American
Yeah.
inspired. Maybe like put peppers, have a special pepper pizza or something.
Ghost chili pizza.
Yeah, right. Hey, I think that would work.
I like how they're Italian, but Pepper's just like a redhead with freckles.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they're actually his parents, are they?
I don't know.
I think they're just Papa. Well, cause he's pepperoni, and they're the Briccolinis, so. Clearly
Oh, that's
he's-
right. Yeah, so he's.
I think he just works for him, right?
Oh, I guess so. But then who's his parents?
Yeah, I don't
Rest
know.
in peace. Wow.
Maybe he's just a lot older than we give him credit for.
Yeah, I guess.
He's like a 30-year-old. Chilling on his
I don't
Well, I
know
mean,
what you guys
I'm
are talking
figuring
about.
he's like
I mean, he could be
20
like our
tops.
age. Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know.
But then, still, where are the
grinding
Roni
Freaking
family?
grinding Bowser is so funny.
Yeah, where'd the Roni
Where's
come
Mac?
Where's Mama Roni?
See, it's easier to with
Where's his
Bowser
brother?
because he's so slow that
Yeah.
you actually have time to like in a Bowser duel you actually have time to react.
Pepper's
Especially
brother
when
Mac.
Mitch was just talking about pepperoni.
Macaroni.
Middle initial O.
Macaroni.
That worked. Oh dang! Can't believe that worked. Right after you did it. No. Dude, F this.
Pepperoni on a pony. Very cool.
Pepper Romney 2012.
I'll do it for pepperoni. What's this image?
Referral denied. Good image.
I can't access that image.
Only the cool kids club can. Just Lego.
Oh
Oh god. Wow.
Dude.
I guess I should just put this on the stream,
Yeah.
just
Probably.
just to show what's happening here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't even know what's happening here. Oh, you actually put it on the stream?
I
Oh
mean,
my gosh. I thought you were gonna like link it in the chat yourself. No.
That's
this is someone's original character, plus pepperoni. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Anyways, yeah, your image isn't the link is broken. So.
Different Trying to mirror match.
I mean, posting the same link again isn't really gonna help.
Unless you just added an extra letter on accident, because when you pressed enter, you accidentally pressed
The slash button.
the slash button or an open bracket.
There we go.
Dude. Nice.
That's the real life pepperoni.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Okay. That's a good image, Peter. I like that.
Wow.
I forgot his forward throw was absolutely terrible in this one.
Like bad or stupid?
Like bad.
Okay.
In Project M,
Does it
it's
actually
like
do
a different-
damage?
Yeah, it does a different thing where he like puts them into a shadow ball. and
Mewtwo's
crushes
not
them.
that bad when you're playing against Mewtwo.
Mewtwo is the counter to Mewtwo.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know any of Mewtwo's moves. What was that?
It was down.
It was a walk off the ledge forward air.
No, it wasn't. What?
No, it was a
I don't know what a walk off the ledge forward air was.
Because you walked off. This
Oh yeah, it wasn't a down.
Oh
It was
yeah,
forward
that,
air.
okay, I see.
Yeah, forward air is really good.
He comes out really quick.
Yeah. That was a back air.
Back here's where it's at. Just the tail.
Back air is where it's
tail
at.
whip.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't Project M. Well, I think in the latest build of Project M, Mewtwo is only like okay.
Well, yeah, because they like
Used
he
to
was
be
doing a
OP,
bunch
though.
of stupid stuff.
Yeah.
So they nerfed him.
Yeah, which is good. Mewtwo was pretty dumb in whatever version of Project M that was that everyone actually played.
3.0, 3.1, something like that.
It was like 3.02.
Well, I mean, let's be honest though. Tiers are only based on how good people decide to get with certain characters.
Not really.
Jonathan.
Jonathan Simpson. I
Oh.
know. No,
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
because
okay, I know what you're referencing.
he tried selling that to me in high school in our senior year. He was like,
He
"Dang."
just said it.
He was like,
post the other
I know,
day.
I saw that. Yeah, he was when we were doing the Twitch stream actually. Get Shrek'd. Someone was we were talking about tiers, and then he said that, and I remember he said the same exact thing to me in high school, around the time that we were playing Project M a lot, and so I was like, yeah, when I was like with him, but I
Yeah.
like.
It's
You're telling me that the fact that Pichu's bottom tier and Falco's a top tier character is just because people got good with Falco, better with Falco than Pichu?
yeah.
Like, really?
I mean,
is that what you're trying to
it's
sell?
definitely part of it. I
It
mean,
could be the difference between
like-
Falco and Fox, or like
Yeah.
Sheik and
Yeah.
Peach. Like it could be some of the higher tier.
Well,
but
with Melee, I think we know enough about the game now that we actually know like which characters have
found
better
the good move.
I'm
well,
just
I don't
using
know.
the
Tier
Johnson
lists are
strat.
still pretty subjective. Like, of course, any character can still be good.
Well, yeah.
Except in this game, where only half the characters can be good. But
Friggin' John Sims, frig off, Leahy.
I mean, there was a pretty big upset, like when Amsa was playing Yoshi, and everyone was like, "Oh, you can be good with Yoshi,"
Yeah,
and it's
that's
like,
true.
"Yeah, you can, but it's not
Very
pretty."
hard. Yeah, not pretty, right? I don't know. I
Yeah.
It's not that he made a bad point. It's just that he stated it in a really stupid way. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's
he-
not
if
solely
he, if
based
he
on
had
that
said,
by any means.
if he had said you realize the tiers are partially subject to just how good people decide to become with a character, yeah, that's probably true. But to say it's completely just that, that's pretty ignorant. Well,
Right.
I don't want to misuse the word ignorant because everyone. I don't want to be Michael Jackson here. But I'm just
like
it's
there's actual data on the characters, like their moves, their like
How
good
How-
they
range
are.
they have.
how much range they have, how powerful they
Plus,
are,
like,
how quickly you can whip
just-
them out,
just
how
how
good
many
they are in
kinds of
range.
How quickly you
options
can
they
whip
have.
them out.
Well, that's
Yeah.
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 How quickly?
I'm pretty top
I mean,
tier.
Falco. Yeah.
Right.
Right. I mean, Captain Falcon though, probably top tier on that, just on that alone. Just Not bases.
Just on
Yeah.
whipping it out.
Really quick whipping.
Yeah. Just the whips. Just whipping those boats.
Yeah.
Just like Kevin Spacey. Immediate down smash because why not?
I woke up at like 6:45 today, and I was fully awake, and I looked at my watch. And I was like, screw that, and go back to sleep.
Nice.
Did you have work? No?
No.
I hate that one when you just wake up at, like, I went to bed at 12 o'clock last night because I couldn't sleep, and then I just randomly woke up at 2 in the morning. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And then I got up at 4 and I couldn't fall back asleep, so I was like, rip me today. I'm so tired, and now I got 2 hours, and then I got 2 hours. It was so dumb. I just had an extra hour to wake up, I guess.
Yesterday was my first day of working.
I mean, no offense, like, that's bad. But, like,
Well, yeah,
at my
I
old
know you
job,
worked at Taco Bell.
I worked, like, 15 days in a row without a day off.
But for
10
me, that's a
hours,
lot.
and I was like, oh my god, I just want to go to bed and sleep for the winter and not wake back up. And then I had to go back to work 2 days later, and I was like,
I got
that was like,
But it was like,
towards the end of my career.
but it was like May, so like it was a
Yeah.
long time till winter, and it was like,
Yeah.
dang.
Exactly. See, nice. It was good move. It was a very well-timed move. It's just that people don't usually do that, so it's annoying when they do.
People like us.
Yeah, people
Well,
like us.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not like people like, you know, good people.
Yeah.
I'm talking about people like Connor don't usually like. Well,
Well, just in
not that
general-
not that Connor's bad. I mean, Connor's good, but well, he's.
Connor surprised me.
I wouldn't say he's
He was.
really good, but he's definitely better than I thought he. But like,
Well,
people
yeah.
like, I don't want to say sad boy either because that's the other end of the spectrum. Like, people like sad boy don't do a lot of things in this game.
People like Ben Schultz.
Yes, people like Ben Schultz don't usually have the. Actually, people like me don't usually go for stuff like that. But yeah, John.
I also
It's just
don't
weird
go for
when
stuff
John
like
pulls out the
Yeah, most
actual good
The
moves.
slightly better than us.
Yeah.
most
Well,
people don't even
yeah.
really try to edge guard, it seems. which
Well,
is-
yeah, I don't edge guard because I couldn't do it effectively. Like sometimes I can do it, but like with Peach, it's easy.
I
But with
always
Falco,
wind
it's
up using a move that I can't recover from.
right. I always just end up dying.
Recover out of, and then just
Yeah.
fall.
I always try to grab the ledge, and then
Like
I don't
Mario
grab the
Forward,
ledge, and then I
which
don't
would be
recover.
really good if it actually.
No! I just killed myself.
Well, the sad thing about Mario's Forward is that it's not even good because it's a meteor smash, so you can just cancel it with up B.
Well, I mean,
I have no
I
idea
mean,
what that
maybe not
means.
us, but
right.
like,
I think.
Oh yeah, it's
Pretty much.
Mitchell's turn.
All right.
I thought we were doing 2 games.
I thought
at
we
the
did
time.
2 games.
We didn't do 2 games.
Okay. Anyways, I guess I'll jump in. Fox. Fox.
See you, Peter.
Is Peter leaving?
Yeah.
Good riddance. I'm just kidding. Oh god, I thought it was John. I was like running to get John, and I was like, "That's me off the cliff."
Dude, you ain't no sweb. You ain't Charlotte.
Dang. I mean, I'm not gonna say Fox is hard, but you're a lot better with Fox than I am. I mean, you play him. Like, out of the spaces, you put way more time into Fox probably than Falco, I'm assuming. You could've-
About the same, honestly.
Really? Because you
Well,
play
I
Fox
play-
a lot more.
Well,
now, at
with
least.
you, yeah.
Yeah, now you, 'cause you don't really play Falco, but maybe it's just because I'm there.
Well, yeah, I don't really play either of them much, but
Dang, you should have. If that had been Falco, that ain't Falco.
yeah.
You would have been. See, that's an appropriate way to use the term "that ain't Falco," but the way that they used it just didn't really make sense to me. I mean, I know it was in the heat of the moment or whatever, but I still didn't get it. Like, that ain't Falco. Like, no. But I don't know what you mean by that.
Right.
I didn't get it.
In the original
But maybe-
video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I maybe it's just a higher level thing that I didn't understand, but
I
just
think
the
it's
fact
just
that
'cause
he
you tried to
wombo
use.
combo.
I think it's no. It was before the combo. Actually.
Well, it was right before the wombo combo. It was like when they were.
I think he was trying
but
to
I
use
didn't get what he
a
meant.
move that would have been a better
He-
time to use it
He-
as Falco.
I'm pretty. He was using down air.
Yeah, which Fox is down air. It's,
You know, you know how Fox
Yeah,
goes
well,
down there, like pops
yeah.
them up, and Fox just does like a few percents and doesn't
Yeah.
move them at all.
Yeah,
And
of course.
that's also
Okay,
happy feet.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, contexts like that, it does make sense. I thought it was just because like they were lining up for a combo. I thought that's what
No.
they were talking about.
No, I don't think the combo
See,
was
it's just
entirely
like
intentional.
well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But I knew they were probably trying to combo, but they weren't gonna like. They knew they weren't
Well, yeah,
trying to go for exactly what they were doing. They were just planning. There's 1 against 2. Let's.
Well, I mean, just the general idea is throw them into each other, and then
Yeah.
you get combos.
Right.
So,
But
yeah, they
just
were trying to do
it
that.
just didn't really happen. It happened a lot more extravagantly than it should. But it's natural habit to go from Falco and then just down air. Like,
Yeah.
that's just how you do it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of woven in my bones by this point. Does that even make sense? Woven in my bones?
Not really, but I think I get the idea.
Yeah. I think I was going for it, like, I don't know what I was going for. Actually.
I guess grafted would make sense, maybe.
Yeah. Grafted into my bones.
Woven in my body? Woven in my soul? I don't know.
That would make
Not
a
my
little
bones.
bit more sense.
Yeah, woven in my soul, I guess might have been what I was trying to say. But I said woven in my bones, which doesn't make any sense at all.
It's just a core part
Alive.
of who you are.
Yeah. Well, as a Smash player now, yeah, I'd say that's probably pretty big. In my repertoire of moves, that's one of them, like, lead in with down air. That's how I kind of do it now. I need to learn how to short hop because down air becomes way more effective if you short hop.
Yeah, the like full jump, double jump
Yeah.
dare.
Well, I wouldn't say a double jump, but I would certainly say
I mean, that's what
full
Bryce
jump.
does too. But
Well, yeah. I don't double jump, but I definitely
Yeah.
full jump there, which I should definitely learn how to short hop and then
I
do
need
it.
to learn
oh yeah,
short
me
hop
too.
too.
Yeah.
It's not like it's that difficult if you learn if you learn how to use the X's and Y's to jump with, but I never do.
Here, why don't you play a game really quick and just
Okay.
add something?
Oh. No idea how to play Spice Climbers. Spice. Kill myself. 13%. It seems like every time I play Mitchell, I just end up killing myself or like dying the first one without getting any percent, and then I never come back. Do you not play NES?
Not normally.
I usually I don't think I've ever played Spice Climbers, so maybe
Like
once.
I know how to play NES sort of, but I'm not very good.
Really, Ice Climbers is really easy if you're playing against, no offense, but people don't really know what they're doing. Even if you don't know what you're doing, it's just the double hammer combo.
Well, yeah.
If it's a slow character, it's just like really easy to just do all right with. But not top tier at all. Like play against higher level characters.
Ice climbers?
Yeah, I'd say they're not very good at, but they're really easy to use.
Well,
Nana didn't even try
Yeah,
to save
Nana
you.
did not.
so the thing about ice climbers at the top level is that they have these crazy chain grab combos. And there's one where
It's just
if you do a specific timing, you can just like grab, mash, re-grab, grab until they're at like infinite percent, and then you just smash them and get a kill.
That really
So
well.
like
That's cool.
the best Smash players, ice climbers are actually pretty good,
Okay.
and they're also just good at just like being annoying and spacing.
Like I don't think they're bad.
Um,
I just think that they could get that a novice player, well not even a novice player, but an alright player could get wrecked by anyone who really knows what they're doing.
Well,
But
of
for
course.
beginners, just the double hammer just does so much percent if you use Nana. Well, like it's just really easy to
Yeah, I mean-
spam smash.
Most characters
And
have
spin.
an easily spammable smash.
Yeah,
I would say.
But I think it just makes it extra effective with the double hammers because it just adds the percent. I mean, and like when you're using an attack, it can just cover you. Not on both sides, maybe, but like when you use the spin attack, it's way more effective with 2 hammers than 1. Like it just makes it way easier to. Like I usually couldn't beat Mitchell on most. I'm not a bad Smash player, anyways, but. Freaking mess. What is that? What does that even do?
Like nothing.
Yeah, pretty much nothing.
It's like a giant explosion if you detonate it, but it's so slow in this game. It's not very useful.
What? That was a long snap. That was a pretty long snap. I was gonna say. Well, I wasn't gonna say snap, but I was gonna say long grab thing. So I guess snap would be a better. That was just though. I hate Ness's recovery. It's so hard to freaking use. I don't know whether like it's decent, but it's just so hard to do if you don't know how to do it.
It's definitely easily shut down.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're willing to go out there.
Yeah. Into that one.
Dang.
Nana, no! Well, rip me. My only chance was having Nana.
I just want to get a kill with PK Flash, but it's never gonna happen.
I just want to grab you, but I'm never. Oh, yeah! Pretty powerful moves, though. Like, most of her. I miss Nana.
So,
I should probably stop doing that. Oh my gosh!
156%. Shoutouts. Shoutouts to dash attack with the hammer though.
yeah. Alright.
And Nana. Why? You guys aren't even in the screen. Like you can see part of John's eye. Like half of one eye.
Yeah. Don't have a great place to put the camera.
Yeah. Oh man, having dual monitors is so nice though. Do you just use this as a second monitor?
No.
Do you have the second monitor? Or do you just use one?
No. I don't know.
To be honest, you don't really.
No, you don't. It's a luxury, but it's super nice. I mean, you you don't really need one. I would more say there's almost no reason you would ever need one as a gamer because you're literally just playing a video game. But it's really nice to have because you can have chat and everything.
Yeah, I suppose it would
as
be
a
useful
streamer.
if you were like doing Excel sheets or something.
Well, I mean, like, I'm not even talking about usefulness. I'm just talking about like how nice it is to be able to open up a chat or watch Netflix and do something at the same time and not have to window mode it so you get a smaller view. You actually get to watch Netflix on one screen. Although if you have an Xbox and a TV in your room, you can just do the same thing. But it's just nice. It's just complete luxury. No benefits at all that are actually like worth buying a monitor. It's just if you have the money, I would recommend doing it. Like if you're a graphic designer or a coder, then I would do that. Or you're like an investor and you like to have the stock market open and like news sites. I guess that would work. Like if you want practical uses, it's mostly just for most actual work that's actually in a field where you actually like it's your job. But like for video games, you don't need it. It's just really nice to have. It's definitely the way to go though. If you have $90 to spend on a cheap monitor, like a 22-inch, I would recommend it. It's actually really overhyped, but still nice to have. Plus, it just makes you look more serious. Like when people, whenever I'm like, yeah, I have a pretty nice computer and a pretty sick Asus monitor. They're like, do you double monitor? No. What are you even doing? What are you even playing games for then? Just sell your computer.
You're terrible.
You're a
at
pleb.
life.
Yeah. So then you can at least say, I have a double monitor. Not that that's a reason to buy one. Well, a big one. It's like 1% of the reason you should buy one. Just more serious.
I shielded and then realized you were trying to grab there. I was like, ah.
Nice. Pretty good. What time is it?
Pretty good.
Trevor says his grandpa has double monitors.
Alright, what does your
Scrub.
grandpa use double monitors for? Is he a designer, an architect, or an AutoCAD? Or a combination of those three? Or does he...
He's just a gamer that likes to have Netflix open.
Your grandpa's doing it right.
My faith in humanity was restored by this one boy's grandpa.
Yeah, I can't read.
Which is awesome grandfather.
Sorry, Trevor, I'm gonna have to wait until John
His
gets
grandpa
to
knows
read
that
your
one weird
comment.
trick.
Yeah.
All the Netflixing gamers hate it.
Well, all right. What are some other good? I mean, no, there really aren't any really. Oh, if you like to play DayZ but you don't have a map, then you can have a second monitor so you can
To look at
view
the
a
map.
That's-
Yeah.
That's a good reason. Like
Probably the best.
those are some pretty good reasons. Not that anyone plays DayZ anymore, John.
Anyone who's ever played DayZ.
Well, except for me. I actually want to play again. D&D, if you're doing online D&D, you can have your character sheet and your inventory open, and you can also have the map open on the other screen, which is pretty nice.
D&D.
Well,
D&D online?
like when you're like online chat room D&D, like what we would have done with Mumble, but we won't ever. I mean,
I
that's
thought that
pretty
was
nice
because
to
you
have the map
refused to
open.
do it.
No, I'll do it.
I thought you were like,
No, I just said it would be more. I said it's way better when you're in person, but I said I would do it online if there's no other option, I'll do it online. But I'm not gonna if say we all lived within 20 miles of each other, and then everyone was like, do you want to just get on Mumble and do it? I'd be like, frick no.
Well, yeah, yeah.
But I mean, if there's no other option, I would. I mean, D&D is fun. I wouldn't mind it too much. It would be fine. Still be fun, just not nearly as fun as doing it in person. Like, there are other things I would rather do online. But since we don't do anything anymore anyways.
Except, play Killing Floor 2.
Well,
Like every day.
except I shouldn't say everyone, because actually Trevor, Bryce, and I really like it, and I'm sure you like it still, right? Really, it's just John that quit.
What, Killing Floor?
Yeah.
He didn't quit.
Well, you
He's
didn't
just
quit,
bored of it right
but
now.
yeah,
Which is fair. It gets boring. If I probably won't play any more than 2 games in a row.
Yeah, that's
right
true.
now.
But I mean, besides Killing Floor 2, obviously, just because it's a new launch, I was thinking we were on the way out anyways. For now, like I was figuring within the next few days or a week, it would probably fade out. And we don't really do Awesome Nuts anymore. Like,
Well, only because Killing Floor 2 came out.
I don't know, because
Well,
even before that,
it's because you need 6 people, and
And
Are you playing?
We never have. I'm
I can't.
or no, actually, you don't need 2.
okay.
Oh, I thought that was you. That's why I was like.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone that dislikes Awesome Nuts.
No, I don't
I don't
either.
think
We just played a lot.
There's a love-hate relationship.
Okay.
There.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't dislike Awesome Nuts. I dislike the people that play it sometimes. Like, even when I'm mad, I'm not mad at the game. I'm mad at friggin' you guys for different reasons.
I'm just mad at myself.
Well, no, I just
For
get mad
being
at
bad.
I just get mad at people who are braggy.
I'm just mad because I'm bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was a good block, actually. Like, for real, though, that was a good move. I'll give you that. You had a good move there.
Alright.
First time I've ever seen you know, have a good move, but that was a good one.
Good old Nair.
Gonna give it to you.
Just
I'm gonna let you finish.
Uptown
but-
Funk. Gonna give it to you.
I'm gonna let you finish, but Falco's, you know, the best
dang, you almost
character.
got me there.
Actually, I have no idea if I almost got you or not, because you were so
gone to
far
the-
off the screen that I couldn't see anything.
Well, that's how I know you.
I was just kind of guessing.
Well, you hit me.
Trevor says.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Oh,
you just did.
okay.
What I meant by you almost got me is you almost killed me.
Okay, because you were. I didn't know because I was just guessing at where you were. That's pretty much what you do at that point. Like, you just kind of get off screen and then, you know, hope they're there.
That's not what you did.
I'm so glad that they stopped playing that song in the mornings.
Which one?
Uptown Funk. I haven't heard it in a while. But then again, they just haven't been playing songs in the morning very much. They've been playing music videos and stuff, but they haven't really been playing Uptown Funk, which is nice. I thought they were gonna play it for a lot longer. Like at Target in the morning, in the electronics when
Well,
they play the songs and stuff, they haven't been playing like
Well,
actual
it's
music for
just-
a while.
No, it's just a demo reel of like music videos.
Yeah, and Uptown Funk isn't on it, which is pretty nice. Like
Yeah.
they used to just play it
Yeah,
over the speakers.
I think they just no. They didn't.
Well, not over the speakers for the whole store, but there was never a TV running or anything. There was
Yeah, there
Uptown
was.
Funk playing in the electronics section.
It was part of the demo reel.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
wasn't
Well,
the
you know
whole
more than
song.
I do.
Oops, that was
It's just that all the time
It might be
whenever I
gone
walk,
from the new version.
because I wouldn't, you know, sit there and listen to it. So
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
just like be walking by with my palette.
I just
No, yeah,
barely
it's
made
it's
it.
just like
oh well.
it's just like that one part of the song. Yeah.
Well,
That back-
but that one part of the song is the same
Is-
as
is-
the rest of
is-
the song.
exactly.
So pretty much just a mini version of the song. Like you can just listen to, you know, about a minute of it and you've gotten the whole thing. Actually, less than that, but you know.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, that's what I, you know, try to do. But it never really works out.
Yeah, we are all pretty bad at awesome mods.
Well,
But I don't know, like
I don't know if
just
I'd
a-
say we're all bad, but we're not good.
that's what Trevor was saying. Yeah, I don't know.
Why I did that.
It's a pretty dumb game.
I don't think it's a very high skill game though. Like I mean,
Yeah, not really.
I just don't think it's. As,
I mean, clearly you can be good at it.
Yeah.
Better than us, but
yeah, I'm not saying that we're, you know, top tier at all, but I just don't think it's
That
one
was
of
weird.
those.
Random thing that just
Yeah,
happened.
I know.
Dang.
I'm so. Bad habits die hard. Sticky legs. Jeez. Stinky legs, sticky legs. I just use them so much. I
Those
just
are really
I
good
just
Crazy
stock from
legs.
me.
I just jump and fair. That's just what I do. I mean, even nair would be better, but I don't know.
yeah,
I just
pretty much anything would be better than fair. Usually.
Fair.
Yeah.
You actually could have shot me there, and I would have, you know.
I don't think I would have hit you. Is the problem.
I think it hits you if your ledge is if
Well,
your
you
ledge time is up.
you had just grabbed it.
I think my ledge time had just worn though. But you know, it doesn't really matter. I just thought it might have been.
Oh, I'm getting bodied now.
Well, kinda. I mean,
These
I'm-
last
I'm-
two
I
stocks
got
have
back
been
up
doing
a
really
stock.
bad, yeah. And you've been doing pretty good actually.
too early. Way too early. Oh jeez. Too early again. Oh my gosh.
That was a good sweet spot.
Oh,
Wow, I
that
just
sucks.
killed myself.
But even like
F you,
when I
Samus.
watch like Awesome Cup or whatever the freak, and like it's not like they were doing anything crazy. It's just like
They just learned the mechanics better than we did. I
Yeah.
guess. Like,
Well, they're just better at like knowing where to be.
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, probably. They're just better at
But I guess you could
timing
say that
and
about
everything.
all MOBAs in a sense. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
it's really about like your teamwork and
Yeah.
And
positioning.
knowing when to go in and when to run.
Yeah.
Knowing when to hold them.
Yeah, because I mean,
When to
it's
fold
not like
them.
there's a
When to
lot
fold
of
them.
No
there's
one
a
to
lot
walk
of
away
tech
and
skill in League
when
of
to
Legends,
run.
but obviously you can be very good at the game. So
So yeah,
I guess it's not really
I
fair
just
to
don't.
say about
It's just not.
options.
It's not nearly the same as being good at a fighting game. Like
No, not even
it's
close.
not like. It's not like that
yeah, it's not
high
so much
skill
about like
and everything
yeah.
and learning combos and everything. It's literally just being in the right place at the right time and knowing when not to approach the enemy and everything.
Obviously that's part of fighting games,
But yeah, it's just not the.
But
It doesn't
only
tell the whole
half of a
story.
fighting game,
Yeah, it
whereas
doesn't
the
tell the whole
entirety
story.
for-
I don't know. Like I guess he has a good point, but I just don't really like. Even though we're bad, which we are not very good. I mean, it's not like we're that bad in comparison to the top tier players. They're just way better at teamwork. Like even take one of those top teams and put them on a team with random people who don't talk to them, and they wouldn't really be as good, like as they would be. They still be
Well-
pretty good, but their team would suffer because of the really badly. Yeah.
well, the thing about League of Legends is that it's never just a solo game. So like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can go like 20-0 and lose a
See,
game.
yeah. Right. I know. Well, you can do that with like Counter Strikes anyway. You can get 27 kills.
Yeah,
Or
that's
30 kills. But if you're just carrying your team, you're just gonna get wrecked if the other team just gets like, just does a way better job. Whatever. Counter Strike's a different beast. It's more just about learning how to control gun spread and just like spending enough time to know where head height is. And
Yeah.
just having really fast reaction and identifying players versus like objects. If you can
But
do that,
That's a lot more along the lines of the fighting games, I think, where like
Yeah.
there's a lot of
For
real
sure.
skill involved in that, not just strategy.
Yeah. But
And yeah, of course there's some amount of skill involved in everything and some strategy
Yeah.
and everything.
exactly.
But
There's just more games that take more. There are just different games that take more skill and games that take less.
I wish you could
Games
make
take
click
more
'em ups,
strategy.
John.
Yeah. That take less.
yeah,
Because it would actually be fun to like have a team of 5 people that just play League every once in a while. Because it's not a bad game.
no, yeah, I've played it
Oh.
before and like it's okay, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I just get more enjoyment out of stuff like fighting games.
Same. I played League with my cousins. Remember that, Mitchell? When Logan found it and was like, "You should download this game."
I don't remember. I remember you talking about
Oh yeah. Like when he
it. But you
first
played League a long time ago, right?
he saw the original trailer for it, like it was coming out, and he was like,
so
we're gonna
okay.
play this game on launch, and we think you should join." And I was like, "I don't know." And so he played it for a little while, and he was like, "Man, it's free and it's really good." And I was like, "Okay." And then I tried it, and I was really bad.
I'm pretty
And then I didn't play anymore. And so I played it when it first came out, when they
Yeah.
only had like 13 characters or whatever. And it was
They
alright,
have
but
so many characters. It's ridiculous how many characters there are.
yeah, it was. I never really got into it. Not my kind of game. Like I enjoy. Honestly, I enjoy RTSs, RPGs. I not really like what Peter enjoys because Peter likes just messing around
Yeah.
a lot.
I don't think I would.
Not that that's bad. I do like a little more skill involved games, but still not at a very high rate. Like I like challenging games, but like Killing Floor, I like playing on hardcore on like Minecraft, and I like playing really hard modes on games, but I don't like very high skill involved games like fighting games because I always just end up losing and feeling bad
like
about
games-
myself.
I like games like Borderlands and the Assassin's Creed games.
Those were good. Like the second one was like my game.
Not that those are the
That was
same
my stuff.
type of game at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are just a couple of examples of games.
Like that's a what would you call that? What would you define those games as in a category by themselves?
Games that Mitchell enjoys.
Yeah. Well, cop out. Pansy.
I have no idea. They don't have anything in common.
Yeah, they don't at all.
In any way, like, there's missions. They have that.
Games that were good in the first, well, even then, that's like all games. I was gonna say games that were good at first, but then they made more sequels and they weren't as good at later. Like that's all games though. That's all series of things. Marginal utility. No, diminishing returns. There it is. Or just badly done because they just wanted to make more money. That too. But you can say that about everything, like car companies. Lamborghinis were really nice in the first few, and then they just came out with so many so fast that they ended up being the same thing made over and over again. I mean, just,
and they
happens
still
with
make
everything.
money off of it.
And they make tons of money off of it, because, who's got the bigger penis? By that I mean, who has the bigger
Who has the
wallet?
newest, most
Who has
expensive?
the bigger Lamborghini?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And by that I mean penis.
Exactly. I'm not. God, are you trying right now? Like I'm trying, but I'm just like, are you really trying?
I think he's trying to style.
Yeah. I'm not really putting much thought into it.
Yeah, I noticed.
Like I'm just letting my auto instincts take over at this point. Like,
because we're too busy talking.
yeah. Well, this is a proper stream. It's more of a podcast than a stream. Honestly, this is more of a podcast right now with like games being played in the background.
Well,
I mean, it's
Well,
basically WGP.
It's gone back and forth. It's gone back and forth. Like I tried for a while, and then we started talking about J.J. Abrams, and then for a while I started actually trying to play again, and now I'm back to the whole just talking about games.
Yeah.
And what I think about them.
But not Magic.
Not Magic, no.
Just other games.
Not hard. Yeah. I would be willing to say it's most card games, not just Magic.
Like, do you not
Like I wouldn't want to talk about Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh either.
What about poker? Do you want to talk about poker right now?
Not really.
Borderlands is not a third-person shooter.
Wait, who said it was? None of us said it was.
No, Trevor was trying to link Assassin's Creed and Borderlands. And he's like, story-oriented third-person shooters, kind of? Like,
Well, I mean,
one of them's third-person and one of
one of
them's a
them's
shooter.
not. Yeah.
So, I guess.
Like if you combine the two, you'd get a really weird mix of them. But once they're, yeah, I don't think you can really qualify Assassin's Creed as a shooter unless you count poison darts as shooting. Like maybe you could.
More of like a beat 'em up.
Yeah.
No, not
Third
even
person
that.
beat 'em up. Yeah, it's more of just a stabby. Like you just walk behind people and just. Well, I used to like playing with
Assassin's
swords.
Creed fits in more with like the Batman games as far as like combat style, because you just kind of sit there and wait until
God, you're so
people attack
grabby.
you, and then counter.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
actually, I really liked playing with swords.
Well, yeah, but you still just sit there and counter.
Yeah. True.
Unless, like, I mean, you can like
Nice.
attack, but you have to wait until you make a break.
God, I always block and then you always grab.
That's the strat.
Knee.
That was a stomp.
Well, the stomp, yeah. Well, he stomps with his knee though. So.
Oh,
No,
double foot.
I thought he stuck his knee out.
Trevor's sticking to his guns. No, I'm just kidding. He's just joking around.
Yeah.
Sticking
to his guns. What time is it? I just want to know.
What did he put glue all
12,
over his guns? or
12:30
what?
now.
Oh God, really?
Yeah,
Dang.
we've been going for a couple
2.5 hours. I got here at 10.
2 and 15.
Like I arrived at your house at 10. So yeah,
Yeah.
2:20.
2 hours and change.
Oh, Mitchell, you don't play?
Oh yeah, man. Let's go.
More twosies.
Play Yash. Request Yash.
Dang, the only favorites I ever get on Twitter is like bots because I use a certain celebrity's name in my tweet.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I said today feels like a Toby Keith kind of day, and then I got a favorite from TMO Music or something. Thanks.
Man.
At least I feel liked.
Classic.
Thanks, bot. Like one time I tweeted about Trailer Park Boys, and then the only response I got was, something that was actually called Ricky Bot. And it was just like a Trailer Park Boys quote.
Nice.
I was like, thanks, bot. You're my favorite. That was before it got rainy. Like, it was sunny when I got off work, and I was like, yeah, today's gonna be a sunny day. I gotta do things. And then it just started raining. Well, on my way here, it was pouring, actually, like, for a little while. And then it just kind of cleared out a little bit, but it was still kind of cloudy.
When I came here, it was sunny.
It's really weird. Because, yeah, well,
and I left my house at like 10:30.
It was really... Well, I left at 9:45, and it was pouring. And then by 9:50, it was, like, cloudy, but no rain. But when I left work at, like, 9:30ish, 9:15ish...
Wow.
Dang.
Randall killed me again.
When I left at, like, 9:30 or whatever, it was, like, really sunny. And I was super happy. I don't know. It's been a weird day. Rip. Oh, dang.
Dude, Randall saved me that time.
Well, Randall saved John, too. I didn't save him, but it certainly helped.
If John had grabbed the ledge there, I probably would have died.
Yeah.
And Randall stopped him from grabbing the ledge.
Okay.
Because he got shot.
I got you.
Well, I think you just grabbed it first, and then I landed on Randall after that. So.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Good old.
When's
Yoshi.
WGP? When's Wendy the memer, though? I want to see a good Pichu.
Was that 4 self-destructs or just 3?
4.
Okay.
Well, it
Well, yeah, a couple of them didn't.
doesn't really count, yeah.
It's a good match. When's WGP, though?
I don't know, probably never.
Why'd you sign up? That was 2, so okay. I mean, that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
I was just saying you got a second match, yeah.
Okay, yeah, alright. Yeah.
Oh, rip.
Red. Soaked in the blood of Yoshi.
Baptized. Yeah, Peter's going through and watching Trailer Park Boys, and he just got to the episode when Bubbles pulls out Conky.
Yeah.
The mini puppet thing.
Yeah.
You remember that episode?
Yeah.
Oh god, that episode was so funny.
Alright, that's 1.
Yeah. Did you ever watch in season 8 or 9 when he pulled out the little puppet and Mini Ricky?
I don't remember.
He does like a shout back to
I think
Conky,
so, yeah.
and he has like a Mini Ricky. Oh my god. Bubbles is just... I still think Bubbles is better than Ricky, maybe by just a marginal amount, but Bubbles is so funny. Abandoned by his parents. He just like lives in the trailer park, and he's like super smart, but he just doesn't have any money at all. And he's he's like obsessed with cats. Kitty, bed, and breakfast. There are a lot of people who like to go to hotels and stay with their kitties, but the hotels just don't allow them to be with their kitties. That's why I opened up Kitty, bed, and breakfast.
Dude,
Wow, that was
dang.
good. Nintendo sucks.
Where did that come from?
Well, Smash 4 is
America.
just so bad compared to this game.
Well, yeah, because they actually like tried to make it.
I know, and
Balanced and
that's
fair
why
game.
they suck. Well, they didn't try to make
What?
balanced and fair.
You were up by the time I should have grabbed that ledge.
Balanced and fair meaning boring and slow.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that's exactly almost what
that's
they did.
kind of how they went with it.
I know, and it's stupid. That's why
I
they
said
suck.
tried.
Well, yeah. They just like they took one of
I
the.
enjoy.
It's
playing
not
Smash.
like it's
It's not nearly as good as this, and now that I've played a bunch of Melee recently, it sucks comparatively.
No, it's fun because when I had my cousins over, I'll be honest, it was really fun to play. When I had my cousins over and we were just messing around on 8-player Smash, it was super fun. But they took one of the best fighting games. IMO, I guess.
Implying Smash is a fighting game.
Yeah, okay. Why do you say that every time?
That's my personal joke. Anytime anyone says Smash is
Okay.
a fighting game. Have to call it
Anyways,
out.
I mean, why are you calling it out? It's not like it's not a true fact or something. I think it's a fighting game.
I mean, it's at all of the major fighting game tournaments.
It's whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's got a lot of fighting game elements. Even if it doesn't have strict combos, it's still, you know, like a fighting game.
It's still got normal specials and no supers or ultras though.
Yeah.
Final Smash.
Yeah, see, fighting game. Smash 4 is fighting game.
Except you have to like chase
I mean-
an item to get your ultra.
Like, it's a game where you fight, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's a fighting game. I mean, okay, if it, to me it's a fighting game. Maybe to people who are super fans of the fighting game genre industry.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's not gonna be the same, but I mean, I think it holds up. I think it could definitely hold a candle to Street Fighter.
In response to Hagen, I definitely agree with that. Like, that's the thing about Melee is just that because of the air dodge mechanic, well, like, yeah, the characters are faster and heavier in Melee, and that's part of what makes it so fast-paced and aggressive, but, like, the air dodge mechanic makes for so many different techniques that are, like, yeah, as far as complexity, Melee is way more complex than any Smash, I think, could be.
Yeah.
I
I agree with these things that you're saying right now.
Just because, like, there's so many little things you can do to optimize your movement. Like, you can play this game for hundreds of hours like me and still, like, not even be consistent and, like, move nice and clean.
Yeah, that's one of the hardest things to do in this game. Actually, probably the hardest with a lot of characters is to just move cleanly and actually have a consistent basis on, like, when short jump, like when you short jump and how high you jump when you short hop and everything. Like, that's really difficult with a lot of characters.
Basically, what they're trying to say is we suck at this game.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like,
I wouldn't argue with that though. I mean,
No,
there's
I mean,
like,
but,
I'm joking, but I'm serious too.
well, yeah,
We're not that good.
yeah, we're not nearly. But then again, I've probably only put 40 hours into this game total, because I played a lot of Brawl, but I never really started playing Melee.
You guys didn't have Melee, did you?
No, I only had Brawl, and I think at one point a cousin gave me Melee, and but I never really played it because I was just used to Brawl. And when you're a young kid, it's not that you like. Now I recognize that Melee is just harder, which makes it better for me now because I like challenging games and everything. But when I'm a kid, I want to play just the fun ones, and this wasn't fun to me. Like, it was just weird and different, and I didn't know how to play it as well. Like, as a kid, it doesn't really make much of a difference, but I just knew Brawl better, so I just wanted to play it more, and that's why I never really. And so I think we gave it away actually, which is really depressing. Because I know I had Melee at one point, but I never played it. And then when you guys went through your Melee phase, where you were playing a lot of Melee, I would go to the big tournaments and stuff and just like showcase my Marth. But when it came to actually playing, I never really practiced. So, and then, you know, the recent revival of Smash, I've really grown to respect the game. But I just, yeah, I've only spent about 40 hours in the game, so everything I've got right now is just what I've learned in the last 2 months. So yeah, I'd say I suck. I don't know how to use mechanics properly. Really, I don't even have, my basic combo is like, throw into the air, down smash, down air, and then possibly get, forward.
Wait, down smash then down air?
No, not
Okay,
I actually
okay.
said down
Yeah,
smash,
okay.
but it's a down air and then maybe hit forward, and then anything else I do is just response to where they are in front of me, and like
Well, that's
just basic beginner stuff, not really paying any attention to actually
so
doing stuff. Yeah, I know.
Hagen says,
Kinda was-
acknowledging the sucking is the first step to learning the game.
Okay. How good are you, then?
Yeah.
I mean, like it's a like
Well, I don't think
got
he's-
some smack talk.
I don't think he's.
No, that's
Yeah,
not smack
he's
talk.
not. He's not
No.
being. Yeah, he's not being rude. I'm not.
That's what the
Same.
Smash After Work is for.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Gotta put in
This
the
is what
work.
we're doing. Is learning how to play.
I think Well, yeah, just playing a lot is going to be pretty helpful, but also I think maybe
the grab. I mean, I
don't know, cause like 50
playing a not easy character. Like I'm not really.
Well, of course.
I mean, I just like Falco.
I
like watching.
I think like we were talking about before, it's kind of the balance of like strategy and skill. Like there's definitely a lot to this game that's tech skill, you know, like you need to learn how to like consistently cancel all your aerials, and you know you learn the wave dash, which everyone is making such a big deal about at the beginning.
Suck at wave dashing.
So like that's part of it, but you can learn a lot just by like playing some games and not even knowing any of that tech, and just like knowing how to react. Like that's how Connor did so well at the tournament, just because he knows like what to do in those situations.
Exactly. And I think that's
like,
what
he knows when to sit there and up smash. And
that was a lot of Ben Schultz's where his Street Fighter came in, because it's not, maybe he doesn't play Smash very much, but he definitely plays a lot of fighting games, and so he knows how to memorize moves and what they do and what instances they would be good to use in. Like he was just good at that, and I have no background in fighting games. I really don't play fighting games, so for me to jump in on this and just start playing was really difficult to actually know what moves do what.
Yeah.
Good down smash.
Yeah, that was like.
Did you crouch cancel that, John? Or was that just
no?
the
It's
down
just
smash?
it's just down smash.
That was his down smash is just.
Super far.
Yeah, his down smash is super good. Like, Peter tells me it's bad and that you should just forward smash, but down smash comes out faster and it does a lot better. Yeah, but no, it's his down smash is really good. I mean, I was using the charge smash, but I really don't ever charge it because I'm always afraid that I'm not gonna get it out.
He looks for the character that has the best forward smash. He's like, this is my character.
Or just like neutral B.
Yeah.
That's how I used to be. I mean,
the wolf lasers and the charge.
Well, and then
sword.
like with Marth.
Don't even talk
like,
about Wolf.
When we very first started playing, he would just play Jigglypuff, and we would always do 4-player free for alls.
Oh.
And like he would just freaking sit there and charge rollout until someone is like moving or doing an attack, and then he's just like, okay, let her rip. It's so annoying, but like...
And he would always die first, because he kills himself just as often as he kills everybody else.
Yeah.
That's true, but it was still a nuisance because he'd still kill everybody.
He always had the most kills.
Yeah, every time.
Every game.
Yeah. And I agree, that's really annoying to... Like, but I'll be honest, when I first started playing, that's why I played Marth. I didn't really realize why I played Marth in the beginning. Like, I didn't realize why he was so good, but his reach is so freaking long, and it just fast, and his smashes are... Like, his forward smashes are just so high damage that it doesn't really matter. Like, beginners play Marth as well as...
His forward smash?
Yeah, his forward smash.
Yeah.
Beginners play Marth so well that, I mean, that's why he won the tournament almost. If it hadn't been for you, he would have won. Pulling out Falcon.
Yeah.
I mean, he even reset the bracket with you playing, like, bad characters.
Bryce wasn't there either.
Well, yeah, but, I mean...
I think he could have done just
I think... Mitchell, if anything, should have been able to beat him.
I almost beat him.
Yeah, you were close.
It came close.
But then again, you were just mirror Marthing, and he plays Marth a lot. And I mean, I'm sure that you just don't play Marth very often. You could probably just figure it out because it's not that hard to learn. But he just plays Marth so much that, you know.
Maybe once I get better as Samus, I'll be able to play against Peter's Marth. But I'm definitely not to the point where I can just like zone him out or anything yet.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that...
And just so you know, guy online, I agree with what you're saying, but just so you know, John plays a pretty good Falcon. Like, it's not that we're all bad. John has a mean Falcon. No, he just like the being bad thing. Like, John's just playing...
Well, John's the
not
best.
Hard character. Yeah, John, puts the...
Or Bryce.
Put way... No, not Bryce. I mean, Bryce is good, but...
I did 6-0 him in
really,
the finals of the tournament.
Yeah, he just plays funny... weird characters that he can just do fun. Well, yeah, he's good. He plays a lot, but
most recent result.
Most of his play is just Peach, and that's just him being fun with turnips and jank moves. That's it.
Yeah. The thing is, like,
dang, you're about to beat with Game & Watch.
Even if you have a fair amount of skill,
and John plays him a lot, but still, like, Falcon, I
I
understand.
really wasn't adjusting to Connor's strategy.
Oh, I dodged midair. Why
Because,
did I do
like,
that?
And it's the same.
Why didn't
It's
I
basically the
upbeat?
same thing that Peter was doing. Like you just camp there and you just use the best moves with the biggest hitboxes,
Yeah.
and like cocky players like me and Mitchell will just go in on him all day
Yeah.
and then get punished.
That's what I did to Peter
Because
when,
we're just, like,
when he was playing Marth.
doing
I
stuff.
did not block at all, and I realize that now. I didn't block at all.
Yeah.
Never blocked, and that's why he got me because I'd always run in and then he'd just
Actually,
just
same.
forward smash me, and then I'd be like, no, how did you do that? How did your forward smash go through my? Because I was doing, I don't know the names of it, but you know, dash attack. How did his forward smash go through my dash attack every time? That's what I kept asking myself. When I realized that now I should have just been blocking, and I would have actually. There's the stinky legs. Just got the legs coming out all the time.
What they call dash dancing is just like kind of running around back and forth, like waiting for the other person to mess up. And that's a pretty good counter to people who like that's one of the best things you can do in Melee, honestly, because like people will throw out moves that you
That's
can
a pretty
punish,
nice short
and you
hop,
can just
actually.
kind of like run back and forth and wait for him to do something and get him.
You saw that, right?
So,
when I just short
that's
hopped
like-
there.
Oh, I missed it.
That was pretty nice, actually.
That's
you
basically
were on the edge.
how
and
I eventually beat Connor and Peter, respectively.
It's just waiting for them to do
just
something.
punishing.
Yeah, like
really.
don't just try and play like
Super.
dumb,
yeah.
dumb, aggressive, like beat your head against a wall.
That's what I.
That's
always
what
do.
I do too. That's what I see. That's what I've been learning actually.
Yeah, Game
One of
and
the-
Watch is sorry.
No, it's.
Game and Watch
I
is
want
the
to hear it.
best.
I
I
want
was
to
just
hear.
talking about Game and Watch.
Yeah, I want to hear.
He
it.
just has like this tiny shield that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And his roll is bad. Yeah, Game and Watch is.
Not.
He's got a
very-
few critical flaws.
Yeah. But you know, if you play a character enough, like what I'm gonna give John on his thing. If you play a character enough, yeah, you're gonna get decent with it. I mean, obviously tiers aren't just made up of how good people get with a character. Like it's also, like, you know how he said tiers are just based on.
Yeah, Jonathan Simpson was saying that Mewtwo was actually good. It's just like the tier list was just because no one played him.
Basically, he thinks that tiers are solely up
except
to how
one of the
good
best
people want
players
to
in
get.
Smash, Mewtwo King,
Yeah.
used
Yeah.
to play him.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, there are actual like
But he didn't play him once he started
reasons
getting
that they are at the
Well,
tier
that's
list that
true.
they are.
But that's because it's Mewtwo.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that John's Game & Watch is definitely pretty decent. I mean, you've been playing him a lot recently, and respectfully, you've been getting pretty good with him. Like, not
I
super
suppose
high,
you
not
dislike-
high
you
level at
can,
all, but you've been getting decent. And I just ran into that.
Like you can take some games
Oh,
with lower
no.
tier characters.
Yeah,
it's just
definitely.
like you have to have a good understanding of their weaknesses because
Yeah.
Mewtwo definitely has some weaknesses.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Like the fact that most of his attacks just suck
yeah. Well,
and do
I
nothing.
mean,
like
John-
all his B moves are terrible.
that's one of the
except for
cases where Jonathan's just being he's good, really,
Shadow Ball's, like,
and that's what he's doing.
somewhat
Shadow Ball's
useful,
fine.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's basically only like a high percent
It's
finisher.
basically like Samus's neutral B, which is
Although Jonathan
Very
did,
rarely.
Jonathan
Very
did have a
situational.
good point. Just up smash juggle is a pretty decent tactic with Mewtwo. I mean, it works. When it works, it works. So you can't really doubt him on that. But you can it's easily avoidable if you actually like it. If you're one of my biggest flaw, one of my biggest flaws in tourneys is I cannot adapt to a playlist. I cannot adapt. Like if something
Yeah.
goes wrong, and someone finds a way around my play that they can just do some janky move that always gets me, I will not learn. I'll just get angry
I've
and
noticed
angry.
you get angry and frustrated.
And I'll just like jump in really fast, and I'll just do a bunch of dumb attacks from and then I'll just start button mashing, and then I'll just get so upset that I can't figure it out. And it's not always like to the point where I'm furious, red faced, but like when I was playing as Peter, I definitely was getting a little salty about it, more than a little salty, because I just couldn't figure out how to. I couldn't out smash him, obviously. I couldn't run in and get it very well. And I wasn't able to play the campy, stay away from him and then hit him once he messes up because, I mean, he always just recovered too fast with Marth. And I just, got a little frustrated and I couldn't learn, so. I don't know, it was alright, I mean, and then the next time I came in for the tournament, he wasn't there, but I was prepared to I was able to reflect.
I think there's a thing where like a bunch of Game Watch's aerials can't even be L canceled, which is
yeah.
pretty sad.
I used to play Sheik a lot, but I'm not that good with Sheik. Like the movement is too difficult to master, and I don't know. It's just
got the
it's
camo.
very difficult for me to. Yeah.
I always
blends.
played for the camo.
Don't watch the star. Don't watch the star. Is that this one? No, that's
That's
FD.
yeah.
Not bad.
Although this one is
Dang.
still.
Yeah. This one's pretty bad, but FD is
This one's just
definitely
got like
worse.
the little paper
Yeah.
cranes
Yeah.
flying around. Or not cranes, but whatever.
What?
Link has a terrible dash dance, or young Link anyways. Like, okay, just watch him run back. He's like,
Bowser's my favorite, just for that reason.
Bowser cannot dash dance.
I know.
It's not possible.
I know.
Well,
Not very well.
it's just a really short.
Yeah, it's really short and not very good. I just love his dash. It looks like a freaking train, just like chugging along. No, I really like maining Falco. Very difficult to do, but I think I just love watching. My favorite pro players to watch are mostly all Falco players. And you know Fox too, because Fox is really cool, but because they're almost the same, but just a few small differences. But the Spaceys are super fun to watch. I mean, Mango's one of my favorite players, actually. Peach is pretty
I
fun.
think Mango's one of a lot of people's favorite players.
Well, that's true.
'Cause he's
I mean, you know, he's a cool guy.
arguably the best.
He is one of the best. I'm really mad that Ken left. That like the old players, I missed the hype time. I mean, just when like
Did you ever watch the full documentary?
yes,
Yeah, I think we all watched it together actually.
I didn't, but I
In my garage.
I
I don't know if
but
we
he
watched the
linked
whole
it to
thing
me.
though. I think we just watched part.
Isn't it only 6
But-
episodes though?
I think
There's
we just
9
let it
in
play
total.
while we were.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
while
we
were
weren't
playing
really-
games.
I know I watched the entire playlist, but maybe there were 3 extra bonus episodes I missed or something.
Well, there's,
'Cause
there's
I
9
remember
episodes
being
total
6.
for sure.
Is it in the playlist?
I think so. I
Because
mean,
if it's
I
in the
don't know
playlist,
which
I watched
playlist
it all. I just thought there were 6 episodes.
Okay.
But I know I watched the full thing. I'm really mad that I wish I could have seen back when Ken was actually playing, when he was active. And what was the other guy's name? The two beginning best players in the world.
As in?
As
or
in-
Isaiah?
As in Isaiah and Ken.
Yeah.
As in and Isaiah are 2 different people, right?
Yeah,
came
yeah.
Later. Because as
Well,
in was,
Isaiah was the Falcon main.
yeah, okay.
That was Ken's
Yeah.
team's partner, and
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
he was the first super good Falcon.
I wish I could have seen Ken. Obviously I've gone back and watched some of Ken's games, but I wish I could have seen Ken
Play now.
live. I guess, just on a stream.
Watch
like
it.
now. That would have
Well,
been cool.
yeah.
But I started watching. I only started watching Smash 8 months ago, and I only started playing 2.
He still plays Smash, but
Just not
he's not a top player
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. Oh, does he actually go participate in tournaments at all? Though? Because I haven't really.
Not very much, but he's been to a few lately.
Because he used to be the best, and then he was actually. I remember in the documentary there that they were talking about how he was so good that no one ever wanted to root for him, and that's one of the reasons he quit is because everyone
Yeah.
almost hated on him every time he went to a tournament
Yeah, it was
because
at the very beginning.
he was always gonna win, and so no one liked him. So he just kind of was I'm done.
Sorry, I wasn't really looking at the chat.
I
A
do
little
like
bit there.
Mewtwo or Mewtwo King.
Understandable things
Yeah,
playing a game.
you've been playing.
Gotta-
And I
gotta
can't.
play that
I can't
young
really
Link.
see it from here because I'm a little too far away. Mewtwo King's really respectable just because
Nice.
how he's not naturally good, but he put in so many thousands of hours that he just learned. He just kind of learned the game through
Who?
too much practice. Mewtwo King.
Oh.
They were talking about how in the documentary they were saying a lot of the guys that they were interviewing were yeah, it's not that he really was a natural as in or Ken, but he just practiced for so long that he put nearly 1,000 hours into it before he even first became active. So he learned every single move and every single response to every single attack, and like he just became super technical, and that's why he's one of the top.
Yeah.
Because I guess he just wasn't even that like he. I guess you could say he was like me in a way. Not that I'm comparing level of skill, but just starting skill. I guess he was really bad, like most of us. But he just practiced way too much.
Or do I play cars?
I don't know.
I think you play cars. I'm starting to run down, man. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, we'll probably wind down in like 15 minutes or so. Get a solid 3 hours stream.
Alright. Oops.
CB. Why'd you use my initials there?
Oh, I was just using your Twitter account.
Oh, okay. Dang, I really want to be known as something else on your stream. That
You can have a different name.
Well, I mean,
You just can't be Splater M. That's the only reason I didn't want it.
I was really mad. I was like, really?
I mean,
And then that one time I wanted to be, Cart,
Dude,
and you wouldn't let me.
well, it's kind of dumb to just have joke names like when we're very
Paul
close.
Blart.
Yeah, it's
Just
Shopping cart. Shop cart. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I guess. I mean, on at the tourney maybe I could be Noose, but then again that's my tag. Like, wouldn't want to have my tag be my entry name.
Well, I mean,
Why not?
if you want Noose to be like
Well, just,
your handle, like.
well, it's not that. Like, I guess I could, but it's a tag. Like, you don't enter the you just don't enter the tourney with your in-game tag. You enter
Why not?
it. It's not that you don't. It's not that you can't. But like,
Well, most people, if they have an in-game tag, then it's just like referencing.
yeah.
Not everyone, but
No, like most people come up with a name first, and then they have the tag represent the name, or they just have a different tag.
yeah.
But you don't really use your name after your tag. Like, I don't know what a good example would be, but
Well, I mean, not many people come up with a specific tag and then they're like, now I need a different name.
well, that's true. But usually the name and the tag comes after the name, or they're just disjointed. But maybe that's probably not true. But I mean, if you have a funny tag, then like I don't want to be known as Noose, just because that's my nickname at work, kind of. They said like for a week they were like Noose, and then they kind of
Did people actually do that for a while?
It was mostly Dave
never
and
really heard
David.
anyone.
It was mostly
Okay.
Dave and David.
Okay.
Did you have to?
Cause
Yeah.
Dave had the beard,
Yeah.
and now
Rip
he doesn't.
the beard,
Rip
dude.
Dave's beard.
He used to have like a solid Viking.
Yeah, he had like a super dwarf beard, like a Viking, but he kind of just shaved it all off, and now he looks a little funky. Especially since he didn't shave it all the way, so it's just like, I don't know.
Well, yeah. Now it's like some stubble, so it's
like, but
you can just see the remnants of what once was.
yeah, it's kind of
sad.
like a nuclear explosion after it happens. You just kind of
You
like
see
a
the
barren
rubble.
wasteland, and it's just like you knew what was there
See the
before.
stubble.
So now it just
Fallout
doesn't
4
look the
is
same.
Dave's
location
beard.
is Dave's beard.
Yeah. But
We have two Daves that work produce
yeah. Well, one prefers David, and
in that same place.
he reminds me not for a good reason, not because it's actually, if I said this, everyone would be like, yeah, he does actually, but for some reason he just reminds me of Delane Thomas. I don't know why,
I mean, it's okay. Yeah.
but he does.
I mean, it seems like he'd
To
be
me-
pretty into Disney.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's-
David kind of reminds me of David Connolly.
Yeah, not Dave.
But, or not David Connolly.
It
at
kinda reminds me
all.
of David Connolly.
Not at all. But he reminds me kind of Delane Thomas, but... And then there's, Dave. Completely different. Dude, Dave gets mad sometimes. Like today,
Yeah.
Dave just kind of had like a hissy fit in the middle of the...
That was
Like,
sweet.
he kind of just started like freaking out over somebody not putting away a box right, and he was just like cursing to himself. And then Jamie walked by and she was like, that you I heard just say that swear? And he was like, I don't know, was it sarcastic and hurtful? And she was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, probably me.
I heard that Carson called you a fag in front of your boss.
Yeah. That was offensive. That was racist.
That was.
The joke from earlier, if you missed it, is anything that could be construed as offensive in any way is racist. Because that's what half people do.
That's basically what the internet really is anything that's said and could be mildly offensive, people just call it
that's
racist or xenophobic.
Yeah.
Mostly the people who say xenophobic just don't know what the word means. So they just think it means racist.
You guys want to hear the origin story of Noose?
Yeah, sure.
I might want to hear about the faggot
on the
thing.
street. Okay, you can tell that story, and then I'll tell the news story.
After the news thing. Let's
story
start with
first?
news. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's start.
Anyway, so we were at work, and he had just started, and so his name tag just said new team member.
Yeah.
And so people didn't know his name, and I was like, yeah, his name is Newt. New team member. But someone heard me say Newt.
David actually had heard you say Newt.
And he thought I said Noose, and he's like, oh, Noose? Is that what we're calling him?
And I was like, I'd be down for that.
Yeah,
Noose.
I was like, that's a cool
That's
nickname.
alright.
Yeah, let's go with Noose. And so Dave and David called him Noose apparently for like a week.
Yeah. And then funny story.
Somebody called John Buckwhite.
Okay.
Different story.
We'll save that story for the off stream.
Yeah. Oh god. And then funny story about the news thing is that I was talking to the boss who isn't in charge of our team but had hired me onto the team, who was in charge of like hirings. I don't know what her actual position is, but she's pretty high up in the store, right?
Well, no, really.
Oh, really? Not? Okay.
I
kind of figured
just
she
the
was.
HR person.
Okay, then I'm not as worried
so
about it.
she just handles.
But what's her name? Cindy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cindy. I was in her office and she was like, "So, are they learning your name now?" And it was right after the news thing, like 2 days later, and I said, "Well, they're kind of just calling me. They kind of have a nickname for me." She said, "Really, what is it?" And I said, "It's Noose," and she was like. I totally didn't. I didn't get the implication of calling a white guy Noose until like after she did that, and I was like, "Oh, that could be offensive to some people," and so I kind of didn't talk about it anymore. It's kind of just like I didn't really make the connection because there's no connection to be made until someone makes it, and then you kind of like think about it, and you're like, "Okay," but you know. She just thought it was really weird, and I was like, okay, I guess I won't be using that around the office anymore. Like, only on the floor, guys. And then so that same person, Cindy, this is where the other story comes in. Her office is located the corner around the drinking fountain. So the drinking fountain is right outside her office. And so I asked John, "Hey John, wait for me real quick. I need a drink of water." And I wanted to see if he'd wait for me. Of course he didn't. And of course I stood up and I just said, "Faggot?" And she was in her office and I said it pretty loud. And like, I was like, as soon as the words left my mouth, I was like, "Faggot?" And then I was like, oh my god, I just said faggot in front of all the people that I don't even know. And then
and the open office door of the human resources person. Whoops.
And all the offices for like the management were all in that hallway, and then there were like computer stations like set outside, and the lockers are right next to it too. And so I was just like, you know, as I was walking out, there was this old woman that kind of gave me a really nasty look. And I felt so embarrassed about it. But Cindy I haven't really seen her since then. But she didn't really say anything about it.
I tried to go for a nair off the stage and it didn't work at all.
Reverse 4 stock.
Reverse 4 stock. Reverse 4. Actually, I took a stock when he had 3 stocks. And then he took another stock. So it would be a reverse 3 stock.
Yeah, only two SDs.
Yeah. No problem.
I was telling stories.
Yeah.
I wasn't focusing.
I wasn't focusing either, clearly.
Yeah. No.
I guess I was focusing.
Those are good stories, though. Switch? No, not switch characters.
Oh, yeah,
not players.
Yeah, we only played one match.
Oh. Alright, gonna match that up. Oh god.
I just did 4% damage to myself.
Dude, what's that kid's name?
What's our
Which kid?
Not
viewers?
Sad Boy, but the other
Oh.
guy.
Not Sad Boy?
His strat. Yeah.
Matt?
Matt Strat.
Oh, Matt Strat.
This is a rock.
Why are we...
Oh yeah.
That's what he did the whole time. Every chance he got, he just.
Down B.
Well, that's just like...
I know it's a beginning, and it's
It's just the newbie,
But, like
default position. It's like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
I'm invincible.
yeah, for real. No, it wasn't like terrible.
That guy that I was talking about
Matt's
earlier,
just-
it at least warned about watching out for grabs.
Yeah.
So
Man, I'm basically just doing a Jigglypuff right now.
just aerials,
Just fairs, yeah.
except your Kirby.
Yeah. So it's not really working very well. No! Right out of jumps.
Dang, this is a good matchup.
Get out of here, freaking Pichu.
No.
I'd just like to
Used
point
it.
out that it's only a tier list because no.
Yeah, Kirby could be tier 1 if someone actually got good with him, just no one
Yeah.
does.
Yeah,
Yeah, duh.
that's the only thing it is.
Duh.
I was gonna walk you
For
off.
anyone just joining us, we're just making fun of someone else. That's
Yeah,
that.
we don't actually.
One of our friends.
Like, please don't think that we're a joke stream. Why wait? Actually,
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
please
basically
think that we're a joke.
we're kind of a joke stream, but
Kirby spamming down B is like the strongest move until someone figures out the grab button.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I
Dang.
lose.
you said the word grab, and both Mitchell and I tried to grab each other in that same moment because we heard the word grab, and I was like, grab?
Power of suggestion.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
The power of saying the word grab around a bunch of people who are
Playing a game.
fighting game.
Okay. I'll let that one slide.
Got him. No, not implying that. Jesus Christ. I knew you were gonna say it too. It is so a fighting game, not Bryce. John.
I'm not even arguing.
I mean, I'm just saying, I can't tell if you're joking and you think it's a fighting game, or if you actually are like, well, it's not really a fighting game, it's just a fun game that you happen to
Then you
fight.
fight him.
No! No!
It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both.
I tried to recover like I was Falco. and-
It's not a fighting game in the traditional sense.
No, it's not, but I mean, to say it's not a fighting game, come on. It so is. Are you
It's half that I like
Okay, I
making
wanna
fans
be-
of,
I wanna be-
fighting or
okay,
fans
thank
of
you.
Smash angry, and half that it's like
I just want to. Are you serious or are you joking? Half and
it
half?
is a lot different. I mean,
It is, but. I mean, what would you call it then? If it's not a fighting game? I mean, there's obviously, the skill curve of a fighting game. More or less.
well, yeah, I mean, what it it doesn't even
Like I
matter.
said, more or
That's the
less.
whole bit. Like, you can call it whatever you want.
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't
I'm just
really-
wondering what you call it. I keep thinking Falco!
Right.
Every single time I think I'm Falco.
You're just gonna do like the angle back to
Yeah.
the stage.
Because I always want to use my recovery because I get freaked out. And
Yeah.
then I forget that I'm a jump. With Jigglypuff, I know. But with Kirby, I always forget that Kirby is totally.
Should we do a rest off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool down rest.
This is how we usually like to close out a Smash session, or a stream in this case. We're just gonna
Rest off.
rest only. Final destination. Final destination.
Yeah.
Just a good way to wind
Final
down.
restitution.
Oh, I was just using like other moves.
No! Oh my god!
No, dude. Oh,
wow,
dude,
cheater,
wow.
cheater.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was going sideways and I keep not doing. Well, you got me. Whoever that was.
Still a cheater.
Freaking, I keep doing that. No, it's I'm not even meaning to.
Down B is.
I know it's down B. I'm trying to walk as close as possible and then down B,
Oh yeah.
but I keep staying in over B and then down B
No!
after I use the move.
I almost
The
made it
chase
out.
down.
See, that keeps
Ah,
happening.
dang.
That's the problem.
See, I do it
Cheater,
sometimes.
Cheater,
That's the problem.
Cheater.
I mean, you
think
guys
I'm-
are already at rest percents anyway.
Yeah.
So as long as it's not like at a 0%, it doesn't matter.
Everyone does it sometimes.
Oh, dude, what? No,
The deflection.
I just died in 0%.
The disrespect.
Oh wow.
The disrespect.
I went to go in for a rest right as he rested, and then I died.
Oh god, he got me. Good thing I didn't die though. I got a freebie there.
Yeah.
Like you could have punished that so hard, but
No.
no.
Cheater.
See, it's that you just get so you get close, but you don't get close
cheater.
enough.
A cheater
What?
is you.
I is a cheater. Me. Final stock.
Rip you.
Dang it!
I get one more shot. Actually, I don't know about that.
I don't know why.
Why is it not working? For me. I'm just not doing it right.
Oh come on.
It was
No,
the-
dang it!
God, I just can't.
Okay. Fair enough.
There you go.
That's the first time I've been able to do it. Rip me. Oh! An upset! Oh, I died. Rip, GG. GG.
Hype rest off.
Dude, not hype. I cheated so much.
Well, yeah.
Cheated way too much.
Alright. That's it for us.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
Same
My
time
stream.
Friday. Well, actually not same time. Probably 2 hours later.
It'll be roughly.
Just depends on when the truck finishes.
Yeah, roughly the same time. 11 a.m. Pacific. That's the
Yeah.
official time that I'm gonna say. Today we started
11.
at
Yeah,
like
that's
10:15. Sometimes we might start at like 12.
But
it kind of depends on
11
how much
would be a good average.
we
Probably
have
around
at
11.
work, but it's gonna be roughly.
And how much we want to, take a
11
shower
a.m.
and eat breakfast. Because we could head over in our work clothes right afterwards, but
That's true.
I usually want to eat breakfast because I can't stomach eating food at 6 a.m., 5:30 a.m.
Same.
So
I
I always
usually
get
wait until-
hungry around 7:30 or 8 o'clock. So I always have to like go home and eat.
I
two
usually
things.
just wake up 5 minutes before I have to leave. Is the problem?
I can't.
actually-
I just can't eat. Like I get up at 5, and I leave at 5:45. So 5:35. So I have a good 35 minutes to do whatever, but I just can't eat food that early in the morning. I have to be awake for at least an hour to be able to,
All right. We'll see you guys on Friday.
Night? What?
Have a good
Yeah.
day and tomorrow day. I'm gonna be streaming some Paper Mario personally.
Tomorrowland.
Yeah, tomorrow, maybe even later today as well.
Yeah.
So, if you like Paper Mario, I'm just gonna play it.
Yeah.
But
no skill,
First-
no speed run. Just
that's just my personal plug.
just,
For Smash After
play
Work,
through.
though, we'll see you next time.
signing off.
My stream.
Goodbye, stream.
How do they end Star Trek? I kind of wanted to do that, but.